Hello there, everybody. How are we doing today? Also, Cosmic, why am I so predictable? God damn it! Yeah, we maybe one of the reason why I hold his opinion. Oh, today we're not looking at kind of best modders. Someone made me. I could be a robot. Also, Lee, I got this for you. How's everybody doing today? Are we all enjoying another fastidious Wednesday as I crack open a zero sugar monster and question what I'm doing with my life? What monster is he gonna dislike today? Okay, why am I so fucking predictable? Fuck off, you two, Lee. Hello there. I'm Jelly. Yeah. How's everybody doing? I don't like the sugar. See, they don't really do normal Red Bull over here. Anyway, so in today's video, we're going to be returning to a classic. I promise we'll stop just bullying Probe Tech, but I feel like it had to be done. So I've got a few mods with me. I've got Growth Blade and Terran Armada playable robot armor, and we got the Guardian of the Grid. Are we ready for some fun? It's a very good weapon. Hello there, Douglas. All right. Are we ready? A power plant management and defense mod for Starfield. Also, really quick. It's Guardian time. It bothers me, right? We're starting off with a rant. So I went to look at, like, you know, what mods have been updated when it comes to paid mod, which is a very hard thing to do because Bethesda, your fucking website's dog shit. And my dear lord, like, some people that have, like, updated their mod to, like, make them PlayStation friendly and, like, free lanes friendly, like, it's mod authors that I would have kind of looked down upon in that, like, I used to be like, they're not really adding much to the game. So, like, I will have to lower or higher them up my totem pole of disregard for the simple reason that, like, at least they're updating their content. There's a few mod authors I need to reach out to, but at the same time, I don't really know how because Discord is weird like that. There's, like, quite a few good paid mods that I'm, like, hoping to come that they haven't come yet. There's this point. They're allowed to leave Aquila City now. Oh God, no! Please no. All right, so let's do our introduction. In the heart of Aquila City, a massive fusion power plant receives energy. It's not in the heart of Aquila City, first of all. It's outside Aquila City's walls. Freestar-owned orbital satellite. Its only source of power for the city, and your job is to keep it running, whether you're managing core output, fending off pirate sabotage, or rushing to repair after a blackout. All right. Flashbacks to the blackout. One mistake could plunge the city into chaos. I mean, it's the Freestar Collective. They're always like one step from chaos. You were the station's lead engineer and defender. Can you imagine? Like, yeah, I got the job as, like, engineer. Oh, cool. Here's your outfit. Here's your firearm. Why do I need a firearm? You're also the defender. What do you mean defender? What am I'm here to, like, make sure, like, circuits don't blow up. What the fuck? What do I need a gun for? Don't worry about it. I'll call you Monday. Have a good weekend. Yeah, anyway, responsible for keeping the core stable, maintaining the satellite link, and repelling frequent assaults. Just remember the doors. Yes, the doors that, like, were the doors. Features a free 5 Nights at Aquila. Freestar Collective control power plant, fully integrated into Aquila City. Orbital satellite system beams energy directly to the plant's fusion reactor. I don't know if that's a thing that Starfield does. I don't think we have gotten to that. Like, yes, we have magical powers in Starfield. I don't think we've gotten the ability to transfer large amounts of energy. Core management system, energy storage, and transformer distribution. Dynamic failures, satellite alignment issues, core overheating, cyber attacks, repairs, replacements, and environmental threats. Emergency repair missions, satellite repairs, reactor overrides, sabotage integrations. investigations, custom missions and events that respond to the player choice. That is the biggest load of fucking bullshit. Player choice. I forgot we were playing fucking Mass Effect 4 here. Your own player form. You are the last line of defense between Aquila City and a total blackout. These are Freestar Collective, right? They have more candles than fucking hand sanitizer. Well, now don't you be disrespecting Heartfire, okay? That was the best 10 quid we ever got. Never let the power plant fail. I'm gonna get that tattooed on myself, but I'm gonna get it tattooed in Mandarin. Which Terran do I use to open the door to the kitchen? Terminate exactly which terminals do I use? Oh god, alright, let's head to do we get a, was there a quest? No, okay, well let's head to Aquila City. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Power plant Aquila City. You know, fun fact. I heard that Anvil Creations. Why am I a robot? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Definitely wasn't trying to make a cybernetic limb for myself. Oh, I'm not a robot anymore. What the fuck? Hold on now. Shit. I've exposed myself. Put back on the robot suit. Perfect. I'm a robot again. This is playable Terran Armada. Alright, so, when he says, like, integrated in, what does he mean? Oh. See, now here's where Crimson gets a bit confused, right? If you have the ability to transmit power from the orbiting system, gas prices are going insane. Damn right. That's why I became a robot. I don't need to pay for food now. Like, why? Also, those solar panels are probably going to do fuck all. What about Anvil? Oh, yeah, sorry. Apparently, Anvil Creations stole the idea for drones specifically on this mod. Allegedly, I'm completely bullshitting before anyone thinks that's true. We will get to that in a bit. Where is the power station? Is that it there? No. Is it there? Gotta buy those triple batteries, though. You can't afford WD. That's valid. That is... Where the fuck is this? I thought it was in view of the space station. Is it not in view? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm looking the wrong way. Okay. Jesus fucking Christ. It's Jason Bourne. I 100% feel like Aquila City runs on biodiesel. The king of the hill, dude, what the fuck? Alright, so already we're in a magical place. I see Probe Tech was channeling his fucking rave mod, so there's Aquila City over there. How do I start this again? Oh god, I'm actually surprised this works the way it does. Like, I have actual hands. Look at this. Look at my fingers. Due to the quality of the mod produced with said stolen, I will allow it. Alright, so, hello.
Ain't no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
How are you, Vincent?
Me. But those ecliptic mercenaries? The fact.
Computer. Welcome, guardian of the grid, to Aquila Power Plant. Ho ho. Please take the elevator down. Fuck you, ace. Hello there, also. And then he sells it. At the main hall, you'll find ship service. All right, we've got an elevator. I will say, fair play to Probe Tech. He did not try and bullshit us by saying this is a smart logic elevator.
Those murdering assholes should be blasted into space dust.
What? What'd you say?
Problem?
No, no. All right, how do we... Elevator, how do I... Is there a button? Oh. Up. Nope. Down. Ya-ta-ta, ya-ta-ta. Hello there. We're going and re-looking at one of Probe Tech's mods. Yeah. Basically, it's a reference to... Do you remember when I did that Alpha Shield, like, hideout video mod that was, like, 800 fucking credits? And the dude was, like, hyping up how his... He had, like, smart logic elevators. And it's just like, what the fuck does that even mean? Right, so we've got the AK power grade. That is fucking, that's where you buy AK-47s. They power the grid.
You heard of the Helios retreat?
Is this the 5G that gives you COVID?
Criminals or whatever going up in Ixil too.
It was, honestly. The conveyor belt was better. Got ripped off. The thing is, right, with that, there like 20 people liked it, which means 20 people bought it knowing well they could like it. And I'm like, why the fuck did you like it? Okay, so you can possibly have hands now. Well, that, I mean, I'm kind of like shocked because I've like messed with mods before that like add like, you know, like different. Let me take off this for a minute. Am I like misremembering, right? Did you not used to be able to or unequip a weapon by selecting it again, or was that not a thing in Starfield? I always thought that was a thing. Moving cloud oil ladder was, or about up and down. They show on your back. 20 people could share a brain cell. Yeah, no, the weapon shows on your back. It must be Fallout. Always R on my PC. No, I mean like, you know, like say for instance, I select it, weapon comes out. In Fallout, if you select it again, it goes away. But apparently it doesn't go away, and by that I mean unequip it. Look at my hands. Ready to fight some people? Oh my god. Look at that. That's kind of crazy how well detailed that is in first person. Alright. Wish they had built it. Oh, did a mod like that ever come to Xbox? One that lowered your weapon? Music playing? Alright, so this is the technology. No, you need a blank spot to select. Oh! No, you lied to me. To hold X is arm your weapon. What do you mean hold X? No, I know you can put your weapon away with X. I mean, like, unequip a weapon. Alright, this is the technology that, technology, right? Where is it? Hold on, now we'll find it. There it is, right here. You were looking at this is, the early example of the drone that Anvil Creation used. It was, magical. For some reason, it sounds like an elevator. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that at all. It turns very slowly, and it's very stable for flight. So you get a hotkey to equip your item. Wait, so they really didn't? That was never a thing? What's the point of it? There is no point of it, Probe Tech. More than likely, Probe Tech probably saw Anvil Creation were working on a drone and was like, shit, I need my own drone. Oh my god, the moon landers and Ascension. Weirdly, this is something I would make in Halo Forge when I figure out that you can, like, put objects together and make them move. Hello there, Looter. This is Defender of the Grid. Also, I'm a robot. Don't worry about it. The world's slowest drone. I could definitely see this not being used in Ukraine. Oh, is there one? I might have to look that up. But yeah, like on Fallout, he used to be able to like, well, why is that fucking sparking? That's probably a verse shit with dog shit. Still, oh wait, don't worry. I cannot see the future, but I'm assuming it is still fucking dog shit. I for sure stole that from No Man's Sky. This guy has a fishing platform? Can we, like, hurry this up? Well, I mean, that's at least +1. It doesn't crash the game. See, there's a load of mods I want to kind of recover, but they fucking haven't been ported yet. Like, I want to do a review of that Stories from the Starfield because, like, it's a good mod, but the mod author has just kind of went MIA. There's a few other ones. Shaded's mods. I want to show the boost packs. I think the boost pack is probably one of the coolest mods of Starfield. Not including, you know, ship mods and stuff. Again, non-existent. And like, I like these mod authors, you know, like I give them, you know, benefit of the doubt, but we're on like nearly, it's about a month. And why are we still fucking airborne? Brother, you didn't test this. Nobody would sit here and be like, I love this. No, definitely not. I will be doing that, Styles. I definitely be doing that. But I'll have to start fucking firing shots at mod authors that I would consider higher standard, because, like, it's unacceptable. Like, I'm going to assume that it's not a case of there being a holdup in the creations. Well, it might be a holdup, but I don't really understand why. You know, like, if ProbeTech's able, yeah, exactly. Yeah, there is actually a Delta one. It isn't mod. It isn't. But then how is it like that ProbeTech shit gets fucking ported to PlayStation immediately? But like, what the fuck? I need to reach out to the Bethesda guy I reached out to before, but in order to do that, I'm gonna have to join the Bethesda Discord, and that's gonna be like, I'll need to get like prematurely get some chemotherapy for that. Like, I know there's a backlog, but I'm just wondering because I've reached out to a few mod authors and they don't. Also, my guy, those turrets are not going to shoot anything. Alright, everybody enjoying themselves? It's definitely worth it. Some stuff that broke the update go out first, but lots of stuff been sitting away. Oh, see, if only there was... if I'm going to suggest something here now, and I'm not trying to insinuate anything. You could simply yes or no. Is it possible if you're in the verified creation program, are you able to see mods that are like in the kind of, how would you say, in the chamber, ready to go? Hello there, Mona. It's ProbeTech's Defender of the Power Grid, and it's fucking dog shit. Of less stuttering 6. Why do I have less stuttering with 6 visual display setting than I do with performance in New Atlantis? Bethesda can't optimize for shit is the valid reason, to be honest with you. New Atlantis sometimes is amazing, no issue. Then sometimes it's not. Mona, I'm a robot. Hello. Maybe the slowness is represent man's slow evolution through history. It's valid. C. Hello, I really wanted on PlayStation because it looked awesome from your view, just not on PlayStation. Hello there, Ghostbuster. Hello there, Ghostbuster. I will have to. Hopefully, the mod author is. I would assume the mod author will put it on PlayStation. Considering like it's a decent. That's fair, Michael. Let's jump off. Yeah. All right. I apologize. I just felt like we need to kind of, you know, stop fucking spamming the chat mode. You're making us look bad. Yeah, time out, Mona. Time out. All right, let's go in. I need to wait till... No, it wouldn't be. Fuck off. Is there a door somewhere? Oh, hello. Need to wait till daytime. Bye, guys. Wait, why are you going, Mona? That was a joke. Don't actually go. We need you here for reasons. How are you doing anyway? I will say I'm back. Quick, time me out. Quick time. Oh, okay, nice. Welcome back. What was I going to say? I potentially will be doing a Vigilance review Friday, just to kind of go over it again, because I've seen a few people have issues with it, and I want to make sure that there's no issues with it, because I endorse that wholeheartedly, and if it turns out, you know... What's your name? Your name's Ben. How are you, Ben? Ever Lego. I'm the only mod at the moment. You're good. What Lego? Where's the door? What is this? How do I fucking... Oh. What? What? Oh. Vigilance is an ugly ship. No, not that fucking mod. Could you ever get that? To be honest, I only did it once, and I ever went back and did that section specifically. Oh, that was... Oh my god, I apologize. Sorry, this is like very, very stupid. Wait, can everybody see Mona now without putting it in the special system? How the fuck do I get in here? Oh, it's up here. Is it up here? No, it's over there. What? What are we doing? So what I mean, if you're like, if I can't figure out your mod is fucking stupid. Is that it there? Man, he tried with the particles. Alpha sector, that's cool. Bam, bam. There's the fucking door. Right, Delta sector. Unknown. Substation Alpha. Beta. Your mother's a beta. My name is... It also hid me. Nice, Mona. Nice. No. I cannot specially... Is this how I get in? Okay, do I go in here? Hello? What? Alright, I don't know if my robot feet don't have no... Why do I have no noise? Is it because of my robot feet? Okay, it's my robot feet, fair enough. Apparently I'm super... Call me... RT4D. No, God, no, don't call me that. Don't call me that. Jesus Christ.
If you want to see how short my temper is, keep talking.
All right, James. All right, James. Bam, 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 bam. All terminals hold vital information. Please read all the subjects carefully. Jesus fucking Christ. All right, I think this is the good one. The hum of the power plant was a familiar comfort, its massive power core pulsing, oh yes, pulsing, with energy that kept Neon alive. Rylan Voss tightened the strap of his toolkit one last time. Oh my god, is this fucking erotica? Stepping out of his ship into the bustling energy district. Ooh, bustling. A distress signal had come in one of the conduits. A distress signal had come in one of the conduits in... A distress signal had come in one of the conduits in Neon's primary power plant was failing and it was... What the fuck? Do that weird noise, do... Fuck off, Mona. Ryland wasn't just a maintenance technician. He was the guardian of the grid. The unseen protector of the Freestar Collective's lifeline. Every major city relied on his power plant, and he had made it his mission to ensure they would never they never fell, whether to time, neglect, or pirate attack. But after decades of service, this would be his final mission. First, he needed parts. He checked his datapad for the closest vendor. What sort of a fucking moron is he? He lives in Neon, but he doesn't know where the closest fucking vendor is? He needs a fucking map to go to What the fuck? The Trade Authority had what he needed. I mean, if the Trade Authority is the closest vendor to you, right? You're literally standing in front of it, you absolute gimp. And I apologize to gimps out there. But like, what the fuck? But they were on Cydonia, halfway across... Where are you? What the fuck? You were in Neon a minute ago. Now you're in Cydonia? Jesus Christ. Time was tight. And pirates had been getting bolder. Wait, what do you mean? You're Guardian of the Grid Freestar. What are you, Cydonia? Excuse me? What the fuck? Anyway, his ship, the Arcadia, roared to life as he set course. As soon as he exited Neon's atmosphere, his comms crackled with a warning. Unidentified vessels in orbit. Looks like the Crimson Fleet. I mean, what about the... What happened to the defenses? Like, there's like the ship? Okay, fair enough. Rylan cursed under his breath. Isn't Rylan the name of that one BBC guy? What's wrong, Guilty? Don't you like it? What was the guy who, like, got done for looking for coke on a night out? Ryland cursed under his breath and activated his ship's weapon systems. I mean, why weren't they activated? If they wanted Neon's power, they'd have to go through him first. Not in the way you're thinking. Blaster fire illuminated. Fuck, we're in Star Wars, guys. Hold on. Fuck me, we're in Star Wars. Illuminated the void as Ryland weaved through enemy fire, his turrets locking onto a hostile ship. The pirates' engines exploded in a fireball. Definitely not playing Starfield at this point. But 2 more ships flanked him. His shields flickered under the assault. He rerouted auxiliary power. Where the fuck are you getting auxiliary power for? Non-essential from the non-essential systems, except his reactor cooling. What? What the fuck do you mean? Reactors? What? Last time he shut that down, his ship almost melted from the inside. Well, considering the reactor is mounted on the outside of the fucking ship, I don't understand how that would work. With a sharp roll, he dodged incoming fire and unleashed a spread of missiles. Again, it's possible, spread of missiles. The second pirate ship broke apart. The last one, seeing its fate, jumped to light speed, escaping. Oh god, he must have had early access to the free lanes. I knew it. I fucking knew it. After securing the spare parts, he returned to Neon's power plant just as the core started overheating. You know, I've got a feeling this guy's not very fucking valid at doing anything. Like, his ship fucking is breaking up the power plant. This is dog shit. Sparks rained from a ruptured conduit. Ryland worked fast, replacing the faulty parts and recalibrating the cooling system. The city's lights flickered, then steadied. Crisis averted. Jesus Christ, this guy's like so much effort just to keep the fucking lights on. Can you imagine if this guy had to deal with some more serious shit? At the council hall of the Freestar Collective, Ryland stood before the gathered officials, his jumpsuit stained with grease and scorch marks, a lifetime of battles worn into every line of his face. You kept us alive, one of the counselors said. You kept the lights burning when no one else could. What are we in the 1800s? Are you fucking powering your lights with fucking gasoline? Ryland nodded. A rare smile crossed his face. It's time for someone new. The council turned to you. You, who had trained under Ryland's watchful eye. Apparently I've been stood here the entire time. Who had answered every call, fixed every outage, fought off pirates when others would have turned and run. It's unanimous. By the decree of the Council of Governors, you were named the new galaxy of the grid. The 8K power grid is yours now. The new guardians will be assigned for the other power plants. As Ryland placed the heavy toolkit, symbol of duty and reliance, I guarantee he bought an Aldi, into your hands, he leaned in and said, keep the lights on, no matter what. He kissed your lips softly. The sweat from his brow. I'm sorry, we can't go that far. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, all I got from this is that these fucking shit show had to go to UC space to get it done. Anyway, let's do it. Let's get it done, ladies and gentlemen. Why is it so fucking dark, right? Clearly he couldn't keep the fucking lights on. Alright, so we got ship services. And it's automated. How are you?
Hey, what can I do?
How are you, Elroy? How are you? Why am I a robot? Because I needed to ascend to a different tier of consciousness in order to fully appreciate this mod. We have ships here. None of them are created by the Freestar Collective.
Anything I can help you with?
How are you,
Anything
Elroy?
I can help you with?
Elroy, I'm looking to buy a ship.
I'm sure you can find something.
Alright. Fuck me, Elroy. You sell every single ship known to man. Well, most of them. Alright, cool. Alright, that's cool. right. Thank you, door. All right, we've also got the information center. Apparently the doors can only open one at a time. Lovely. How are you?
Yes.
How are you, Elmer Den? Do you know Elmer Fudd? Okay. How are you? Brian?
Have a good one.
Oh, sorry, Brian. I thought you were a woman with the ponytail. Understandable. I used to have medium length hair too, and people confuse me as a woman from behind, which is weird because a 6 foot tall, 4 foot wide gentleman, it's hard to, you know. All right, we've also got VIP lounge. Again, there's not enough power to open every single door. Oh, wait, no. Hold on now. All right, we can't. This requires an ID card. How are you? Grid security minibot. Director's office. I can't go in there. Oh, there's fucking shooting going on. Don't worry, that's just the free start. How do I get in here?
Scavengers.
How?
They're like vultures picking away at the
Hello? Oh, here we go. Thank you.
scouring through old labs.
I don't really know, Mona. I think the mod author... Can you shut the fuck up, John? Thank you. I think, like... I think this is supposed to be, like, a kind of a weird kind of tower defense game with questionable lore. Alright, safety measure disabled. Nice, nice. Alright, so we've got various computer terminals. We've got toxic waste, but they don't mean, like, actual waste. It means actual W-A-I-S-T. I have probably several hours in this Mono over multiple playthroughs. I still don't fucking know. Corrosive junction repair.
Hello.
We've got core nuclear waste. Okay, see, now I'm a bit confused. You're using the power of the sun to transmit power down to the surface, but you convert that power into nuclear power? That seems very inefficient. I don't know. You keep working there. What is your name, sorry? Grid operator, fair enough. We also have
Excuse me.
core init terminal. The fuck does this mean? Oh, I remember gravitational field. What do you want to take? What the fuck does this even... Mona, I don't fucking either. We're learning. Core status. Jesus fucking Christ. Protection grid status. It's offline. Solar is nuclear. Would love to hear that science. Probe Tech is he has a PhD in he's a PhD in something, all right. All right, what does this one say? Stop and rest quest. What? You can stop and reset. I can't read. Aquila City Electric Supply Status Terminal. Aquila Substrate. The voltage. All right, it's... How many volts are we sending? Does anybody know if this is actually accurate? Do we have any people in the power grid industry? This was like 600 credits, I think, Mona. All right, so this substation is a 2-in-1 model, but it's 2 transformers. It's converting 2 kilovolts at 400 and 230, 3-phase, but also single phase. That's a Star Trek term, I believe. The voltage output, that runs on 50 hertz. I mean, that's fair. All right, good job. Status, the power supply is interrupted. Emergency power initiated. All right, we got to restore the faults. What does that button do? Panel. What? What did that do? What did that do? Something's opening. I can hear something opening. Something's opening somewhere. It's Probe Tech, actually. Load the stream swear talk about power grid. Welcome, welcome. It's not lower accurate, not accurate at all. Hello there. What are you, control room terminal 1? Jesus fucking Christ. Switch pad is offline. All right, so can we get window illumination? All right. Emergency shutdown requires a key. Are you sure you want to initiate emergency core shutdown? This action will have no effect. All right, cool. Oh, there we go. Guardian override key. So how do we turn on the fucking power? It's not interchangeable? That's why I'm not fucking surprised. All right, so can we like... Can we turn on the power? Right, what's their faults? All right, orbital energy. The city's power plant relies on a massive orbital satellite that collects energy, gravimetric/tachyonic, and beams it to the planetary reactor building. Gravimetric and tachyonic. They're words, definitely. Isn't tachyonic a form of radiation? How the system works. Orbital satellite collects and converts energy. Energy beam is sent to the reactor building's core receiver. The core stores and stabilizes the incoming energy. So you're just transporting unstabilized energy? The transmitter end sends power from the primary conduit system to the transformers, specifically Optimus Prime and Ironhide, and secondary conduit systems to the distribution system. The core maintenance control unit regulates output and my guy, okay, like, even if I was like, this seems like something where I'm doing a PhD in like electronics. Initial core startup. We need to enable the protection grid, enable the core dampeners, and enable the energy transfer. You can find this from Terminal F in the control room. What the fuck is Terminal F? Oh. D. E. What was I supposed to do? Hold on, I forgot. You know what would be great? A fucking quest. Protection grid, core dampeners, energy. Protection grid, core dampeners, energy. Protection grid, enable. Core dampeners, enable. Energy transfer, enable. Okay, gravitational field, fuck it, enable it too. Alright. What did that do? Are we good now? Do we have power? Alright, we started up. There's a fourth optional. You will know when to use this. You can check the status of the core terminal on Terminal E or core... Why do I feel like I've been put through to a help desk and they're just sending me to different fucking people? Core status. Status display. Alright, cool. Protection grid online. Core dampeners online. Operating status online. Gravitational field online. Emergency shutdown online. Satellite downlink online. Okay, everything's fucking online. We vent the plasma. Can I vent it into my eyes? Gravimetric is a field measure, not a power unit. I think tachyons are faster than light. Let's do... We're reviewing another mod next. Let's do 2 for 2. Yeah, honestly, let's jump to the next. I don't have any ideas. I mean, we got to show you the... Let's go to the space station real quick. What the fuck does that do? Oh, we got lights! I'm always worried when somebody has to have multiple lights. Also, the dude has like literally, I don't know. Let's really quickly emergency. Everybody, we're blowing the place up. Set the core to like critical mass. We're wiping the whole... Everybody leave. Come on now, leave. Get. Fucking get. Good. Why did my hands go down? Hello? Alright. Come on. Yeah. Good job. Everybody keep moving. Orderly, calm, orderly line. Remember your, where you have to assemble. Everybody pack their guns. Aquila's a shit place. No, there's supposed to be like a kind of a quest thing, Mona, where like you basically have to like repair stuff. We'll go to the space station real quick to show you how magical that is. Where is the space station? Oh, is this it here? No, it's this it here. Downlink station. One letter is not enough to emphasize how dog shit this fucking mod is. Like, this dude put effort into this. Didn't you evacuate? Lol, blow it. Yeah, we're blowing it up. The lights overpowered the station. Yeah, accidentally overpowered the whole station. Aquila City is back to having no power, but that's a positive for them. I heard they, like, learned how to use fire What is that? Photo mode. Spinning lights. That's kind of cool. Is this what's like, this is charging the tachyons? No, it doesn't actually blow. I wish it blew up, Mona. All right, so tachyons are charging.
Evening, sir.
How are you, Jerry? I see you're still working this gig. Fucking rough. How are you, Bill?
Oh, seriously?
What's wrong, Bill? How are you,
Keep your
Dave?
nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A&B, B&E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then we wouldn't have to worry about a VOP, am I right?
All right, whatever the fuck you're saying, I don't fucking know. Oh, I guarantee you AI wrote it. How are you, satellite grid operator? How do I? All right, we got a space station. You failed as a guardian. How are you? How's it going? You all enjoying yourselves? Oh, yeah, I'm the guardian of the grid. My name is Reginald. I got this job yesterday. It was crazy. Before this, I was QA support for Bethesda. Said I'd fit in right here. Pretty cool, right? Yeah. Yeah. Hello there, madam. Do you mind if I have a seat beside you? Never mind, madam. Apparently the chairs don't work. Oh, this one does. Hello there, madam. My name is Reginald. I'm kind of a big deal around here. What's your name, madam?
Pardon me.
Madam, you can't open your eyes. I'm not fucking Medusa. Is this why the facility's down? We hiring blind people? I know I said we gotta, like, increase our quota, like, you know, seem more inclusive. But, like, blind people? Like, I draw the line at deaf people. Like, sign language, fair enough, okay? We can do sign language. But what the fuck are we supposed to, like... We're gonna need to hire eye-seeing fucking dogs? That's not in the budget. Not if I want to go to Honolulu next month. Fuck me. How are you, Janine?
Hi there. What can I get you?
Janine, give me 14 bottles of Chandra Cabernet Sauvignon. So it is put the box. She can't even open her eyes. All right, thank you. All right, we're going to quit this. That was fun. Anyone have any other recommendations of mods we can check out? Do we have dogs? Yes. They're not the dogs you and I know, though. Apparently. Hi there! I love that. All right, let's... do we want to do Probe Tech Zombie mod, or are we done with bullying Probe Tech? We could check an actual mod. We could do Vigilance. We checked out the volley gun yesterday. We'll have a full review on that. Alpha Shield got an update. Are you serious? It got an update? Oh! All right, I know we're working on now. Alpha Shield time. It could have been... Yeah! Like, the dude went to a lot of effort to give them names. I credit where credit's due. But then he, like he names the worker Generic Worker 4. All right, time to search up Alpha Shield, the best mod since fucking sliced bread. And other things. Let's delete that. Am I still a robot? Probably not. All right. What is it called? Alpha Shield. Alpha Shield. Alpha Shield. Alpha Shield. Alpha Shield. Alpha Shield. Oh, I forgot. It won't actually... Well, I don't think it'll find it because I need to, like, specifically search it. It needs to be all one word. Because Bethesda's algorithm, or I don't know, like, their search engine, like, I'd prefer fucking Yahoo. Yeah, that's I had to do. I had to kind of figure that, bub. Bam. There we go. Magical. Magical indeed. Custom location with low G and breathable air. Where's the smart shuttle bay? Oh my god. Smart. It's like, all right, I will never forget you type mad DMs in Xbox with that clicking. Fuck off. Like, the dude's like, all right, this is what's inside. Brief explanation that kind of tells it what it is. And then an even more detailed version of what it is. All right, so we're going to remove the growth blade and stuff because I can't be arsed. All right, let's load the game. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, Dong, I got a question for you that I probably asked you. Search does suck so much. Honestly, it'd probably be quicker to, like, just fucking... just search the video on YouTube and then just find the link. That one. I don't understand the point of placeholder names. It seems like you were typing in generic placeholder NPC. You could just type stat. Yeah, exactly. Heard the criticisms of these people. Have you? I feel like we've had this conversation before, because anytime I see anything relatively Korean, I have to run it by my Korean friend. Have you? I keep seeing these memes about Hongdae men. And again, I've probably mentioned this before. I have the thingy. Apparently, they're like kind of like super. I keep seeing like clips of them. It's like this dude doing like a really like Korean-y accent to what I assume, and he's like, "Hello there, I am from Korea. No, North Korea. Bad. I am from South Korea. Good." I'm just like, what the fuck? Do people in Korea actually have to like? Is that something you have to? Did it not? For fuck's sake. Thank you, Ted. I will fix that. That's something you have to do in Korea? Like, I feel like if we're having a conversation with a Korean, there's a 99.9% chance they're not from the north. All right, where are we going? What am I downloading again? Oh, Alpha Shield. Fuck, I can't remember where I go for that. Creations. He's not toxic enough to be Gordon Ramsay. That's true. Where does it say? All right, how the fuck do I go? Fly to Nymeria and locate Nymeria 4. Chance of running in North Korea side north. That's not mean. I mean, to be honest with you, I can kind of assume it because, like, given the fact that, like, people constantly confuse Northern Ireland and Ireland, I'm assuming people are going to make the confusion even worse because, like, I think most people in the world know of North Korea because, you know, Rocket Man's quite profitable. Not profitable. Where the fuck is Nymeria? Who made this mod? Mona, this is a magical mod where you can spawn an infinite amount of potatoes. What did LeBron say? I think you secretly love them. Oh, there's a part of me that does love them because, like, I can get my stress out. And you guys seem to enjoy me raising my blood. Where the fuck is Nymeria? Hello? Oh, can I search in the database? All right, how did we run out of? Is this the best type? This is glad you're here for that King Gath special in the background. Just trying to the King Gath special is 100%. If you've been, oh, I have to have been. Oh no, there's Nirvana. Nirvana's that band, isn't it? The guy who has like the white makeup and the long tongue. They sing. What is it? They sing like. Da 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 da, everybody feels the way I do about you now. Where the fuck is Korea? Or not Korea. Where the fuck is Nymeria? Oh, that's Kiss, my bad. Usually most North Koreans you see are defectors or spies, children. Yeah, I wouldn't trust them. I mean, I don't trust many people. Middle up. Okay. And now middle. Up. Do you see Nymeria? If you see Nymeria, please shout Nymeria. We'll tell you so, and spies will keep it. Ah! Is he complaining Oasis kissing Nirvana? Definitely not. Mona, don't you fucking lie. You don't even know where fucking Numeria is. Northeast? Northeast. Oh, it's visible? Wait. It's visible. Northeast. Eh? Northeast. Oh, there it is. Haha. Found it. Thank you. Alright, we gotta go to Andromass first. Bow. Bow, bow. God, my foot. What the fuck? Hello? Are you okay? Sanctum Universum Pilgrim? Very nice. I did see that, Tenebro. You know, I probably did. As I said, my memory, I'm like a sieve.
Hello, Captain.
Fuck off.
No threat here. Quite the opposite.
I said fuck off.
Sanctum Universum.
Sanctum Universum. I'm not inclined. I am charging my grav drive. Meow. 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 Wonder how it is to put sound effects in the game. Like who could make it so instead of playing the grav drive sound effect, it just plays the Eincat. Isolated maintenance hangar. Love the ship's layout. I love that ship's layout. Which one? This one I have? Somehow more annoying than the ship's insurance sales, but he's a douchebag. Geological survey site. He said a moon, right? I know I could just read it, but oh, there we go. Alpha shield. Ba-da-da. I would pay to see a Fallout creation where 20 Leagues Under the Sea is made with the voice actors coming back. See, I don't like the conversation spam in Starfield. What do you mean? Would people talk to you? Where did I go? What the fuck? Where am I? It's kind of hard to do that because I feel like the only people that can really do it are like people. I don't know how, like, I don't know what the rules are regarding that. Like, would you have to get credit? Would you have to ask Bethesda permission? Like, realistically, right? Would I get in trouble if I went and got Sarah Morgan's voice actor and got her, like, to record voice lines, like saying my favorite mod is or my, like, Crims is my favorite YouTuber, and then I, like, made a mod that had her say that? All right, see you later, Ghostblood. Have a good one. There's some nice NPCs. Also some less nice NPCs. Fuck me. Why are there so many lakes? Guilty, you still there? All right, guys. So, we're gonna be we're gonna put on our hard hat. We're with the Department of Mod Sustainability and Department of Mod Sustainability and other shit. So that's Department of Mod Sustainability. DOMS. We're DOMS. We're DOMS. A lot of noise here. Okay, so I feel like we need to WD-40 on the old you know, the hangar. Also, you know, just I don't really see the point of having a door when or hangar when there's like, it's just like an open plan. Like with the tech bros, if the tech bros got into building ships. Oh, how are you? Yeah.
Please wait. Generating suitable greeting. Hello.
All right, listen, boys. In order to get this working, we're gonna need some walls there. Preferably the cheapest shit you can buy or find. Check Temu. Like, give us like 1 millimeter aluminum. Maybe some tin, actually. Voice actors would be a creation. Voice actors can't do Bethesda content without approval of Bethesda. It's a contract. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Or the only voice actor. That's what I mean. So I think in order to stuff like that, but the only people I'm aware of that have gotten the voice actors are usually companies that work really close with Bethesda. Voice acting for mods and stuff. Has he? Where are the combat bots welding? Well, someone's got to fucking make a wall. All right. So I don't really see the point of the write this down, Gary. Gary, you got the clipboard good, right? Write it down. Lacking a door or door works, windows, open plan. Yeah, okay. All right, I see the first problem. It's not wheelchair accessible, Gary. Write that down.
Order.
Not wheelchair accessible at all.
Performance of menial tasks.
Oh, it's kind of funny here, right? So I'm guessing the reason the mod author put this stairs here that doesn't even line up properly is because he didn't know how to delete this because it's all one big piece. I'm guessing in the CK, if you, again, I'm not sure, because this is like a preset thing, I'm going to make the assumption that he didn't know how to delete these pieces. Here go big booty ecliptic mod. Whoa, now. How do you know about that? Right, so we got, what is this? Raised lift, stop lift, lower lift, open, close, shuttle bay doors. Ooh. All right, iris is open. Nice. Nice, very nice. We got a mind your step, watch your step. Okay. All right, up we go. Come on, everybody in the elevator. Come on. Chop, chop. Get in the fucking elevator. Corey, get the fuck in. Oh. It fucking said watch your step. We can't blame them. Who just recommended this mod? Who the fuck is that? And are they a fucking moron? All right, up we go. Oh, shit. Gary, got you good? Oh, shit, I fell too. All right, that's, write that down, Gary. No, no doors or defense keeping you from falling in. No doors at all, actually. That could... Gary, it's a good thing you're a snail. That's fine. All right, good shit. Yep, I know, Gary. We got a lot of work here to do. Exactly cool, this stuff. You can imagine. That's what I mean. It's like fucking crazy. Like, if they actually put a little bit of effort into it, like, there's like... I honestly think that if they reached out to the... Cora, what did I tell you about using your fucking starboard powers? Hello there, Alice. Like, Gary's a mod, or... No, he is an entity far beyond that of a common mod or even vanilla. He like surpasses all of that. But no, I just use console commands to spawn him in. But it's not even that. Like it would be... Bethesda have already shown they can work with studios, like, say, for instance, King Gath and his team, and also other things like Hobgoblin Studios. Why would they not, like, potentially reach out to the Fallout London? Now, the only thing I would say, hello, Wiz, is potentially, right... Maybe Bethesda, because see, there's a part of me that's like, I know that mod authors can be toxic fucking douchebags. I'm not saying they are specifically, but when they went on the BBC to get a little bit antsy at Bethesda for like updating their own game and how like it fucked them over, it's kind of like, I don't know, maybe Bethesda are worried about like partnering with people who might not reflect the brand, but then they're partnering with Probe Tech, so that whole thing goes out the fucking window. Or what ships do we got for sale? Yeah, the creator of the Fallout London mod kind of was on the BBC, kind of got a little bit conflustered because Bethesda updated it and it was gonna like fuck them over. And like, look, back then I will say I kind of defended Bethesda because I'm like, it's their game, and I mean, it still is their game. They can update it when they like. I kind of wish they would maybe update the Fallout less, though, and more Starfield. All right, so he sells... No, we're not building a ship. We're not building a ship at all. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Does this actually, like, if I, like, swap my ship, does it spawn up here? No. No. How are you, Guilty? It could be a script extender thing, but I feel like Bethesda could get it working. You know? Like, I know Bethesda, I don't think it's me spoiling any inside information to know that Bethesda, like, have no problem, like, giving like stuff. Like, part of the reason the mod file size increased to 2 gigs and Starfield was King Gath and his team. wish Bethesda would port Skyrim to the creation engine on their own. Wait, so Fallout 4 is not on Creation Engine 2? What does that mean in layman terms? Alright, welcome. Well, oh shit, fucking speaking of performance. Alright, so we got another elevator. It's nice that he's somewhat conscious of wheelchairs. Is it born update? Also an opt-out option. Fallout creation last gen. Oh, interesting. This is a magical machine. We can Mona watch this. Are you watching, Mona? Watch this. Watch this. Oh shit. When life gives you lemons. How do we start? Oh, when life gives you lemons. Oh, it's the other way. When life gives you they're fucking tiny fucking lemons. Guilty, come get your fucking lemons. A fresh lemon grown from seeds native to Earth. They're the world's smallest fucking lemons. Gary, what do you think? Also, I genuinely believe the mod author set the fucking jump height really high because, like, there's certain areas you can fall down and he didn't know how to get out of them. Gary, try that lemon. Yes. Be careful, it's acidic. I would love Bethesda to implement machines like this. Like, it's a cool idea. I don't know, like, how far away from vanilla he went to make this. How are you?
This unit is performing a software update. Please do not attempt further conversation.
Alright, sorry. I forgot that Windows make all the robots here. Hello. Bit fucking dark here. Looks like probe text lights didn't work. Transfer manufactured item. What does this do? Oh, this is new. Oh, this is all new. It is the fish machine in vanilla. It is, that's what I mean. It is the Aurora machine in vanilla. But, like, I'm kind of surprised that you can, hello there, welcome. I'm surprised that nobody has, like, made a mod that, like, actually produces. Now, the conveyor belt is supposed to work, but I don't remember how to turn it on. How do we turn on the conveyor belt? No. Come on. Alright, the conveyor belt doesn't work. Production storage container, the cultivator's codebook. This journey is battered, water stained, and smells faintly of fertilizer. That's accurate, yeah. Someone suspiciously similar to you has scrawled... How the fuck do I know it's me? Forward, to me, from me. We fucking... Calm down, Barry Chuckle. If you're reading this, congratulations. You found the hydroponics machine and activated the hydroponics array. The machine is designed to grow produce, mostly. In some timelines, it grows interpretations of produce. What the fuck is that? It manages to stabilize it here, sort of. So I'm leaving you this guide. In Universe 07, it grew vegetables. Soccer ball, footballs. Do not let it grow you. Handle the crops with care. Handle the machine with respect. Celery. Good with peanut paste. Onions. Do not chop in 0 Gs. Potatoes. Sturdy, lumping, reliable. A lot of people say that about me. If one starts humming, bury it immediately. Don't understand the reference. Tomatoes. Why, it's actually quite true. So we say potatoes, right? But we say tomatoes. Why would it be potatoes or tomatoes? I suppose tomatoes is probably how Americans would say it, but I would say tomato. Bright, glossy, and suspiciously self-sorting by size. Please read this in the voice. Okay. Lettuce, fragile leafy clusters. Carrots. long roots, deep colors, occasionally twist themselves into intricate spirals. Don't straighten them, they scream. Lemons and limes, the sour ones. Brother, they're two fucking completely different fruits. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Fucking, how dare you? Oranges, dense, fragrant, cheerful. If one rolls off the table, don't chase it. It'll come back when it's ready. Oh yeah, like the good little orange it is. Grapes. One cluster fermented itself. Accidentally made wine. Not complaining. Peaches. Oh yes. Soft. Fuzzy. Deeply judgmental. Don't stare back. Pears. I'm not saying pears are sentient. I can't fucking read. I'm just saying they're aware. Plums. Dark. Rich. Very juicy. Oh my. Excellent for plum sauce or jam. Watermelons. Oh my god. Light. Striped. And surprisingly well behaved. Why are all of these like sentient? Why do I feel like, even without the voice, I feel like we're about to fuck some fruit? And the miscellaneous items, don't ask. Soccer ball. Test one soccer ball instead of watermelons. Volleyball. Ping pong ball with a smiley face. The face was not painted by me. At least not in this timeline. If it rolls toward you, nudge it gently. If it rolls back, put it in a drawer. Bonus entry. Homemade chili sauce. What the fuck is it? Jesus Christ. Alright, we're done. Fucking jeez. Alright, that's how you make fucking Jesus. Alright, what does this do? I mean, yeah, since I last reviewed it, put the rave music on the back. The last time I reviewed this, you weren't able to auto-transfer anything. Select an item to craft. Cellulite? No, that's the thing ours are made of. Calamite. I can read. Alpha Shield ship parts. What do you mean ship parts? Hold the phone. Ship parts. Did he just call me boss? Enjoy your Alpha Shield ship parts, boss. Fuck me. I like being referred to as boss. Where's the ship parts, though? We're making ship parts? Need to read shopping lists? Jesus Christ, no. They need to give that Chuck's ASMR thing. No, this is not probe tech. That thing... Things asses are for... Yep. Why are we not producing anything? Where's my ship parts? Give me my fucking ship parts. Come on. Hello? You charge me money. I'll fucking bump the machine. Fucking robbing bastards. Seriously, where the fuck is the ship parts? Manufacturing pause. Essential resources have been wait. Oh, we don't have the materials? Shit. Alright. Oh shit, what is this? Manufacturing outpost? Hey, we got more of that cellulite. I can sell it to Beyonce. Oh shit, what the fuck was that? What? Resource hub main menu. View recipes. Ship repair. Ammo. Camp. Counterfeit. Oh, I forgot you can make stuff. Oh, he actually upped it. Brother, what the fuck do you mean? 1 calamite for a cred stick? How do I make a cred stick? Can we make a cred stick? Start quantum manufacturing line. Like, I despise when people just use the word quantum. Like, what the fuck? POV. Your mother put you down on the conveyor belt while she keys in her bank details. And Jimmy Savile is accidentally doing charity baggage handling. No, Jimmy. Or Jimmy? Yeah, no, Jimmy. Not again. Not after last time. Oh. Saved by the... Oh, no, we're not saved. Oh, we're going in Jimmy's bag. And I've been molested. What is this? Munitions locker? Oh. Cora! Molestation is not something you want to jump towards. What the fuck? Get out of there. Get. How the fuck do we... Shit. Gary, quick, do something. Fucking press a button. Cora, get out of there. Good, good, Cora. Good, good, good. Jesus fucking Christ, Cora. All right. Another quantum manufacturing. Nice. Safety first. PPE required. A fucking oven mitt. I'm manufacturing explosives. And you've given me a fucking oven mitt? Do I get a little apron that turns me into a sexy ambulance driver? That'd be kind of a cool mod, to be fair. Select an item to craft. Grenades. Yes, please. Oh, I remember these grenades. They cost money. Oh, oh. Alpha Shield Impact Grenade. What does this do? How do I throw? Oh, no, wrong one. Nice. How do I make the contraband containers? You used to be able to make chems, or not chems. Oh, there we go, counterfeits. Let's make a credit. -1 credit. What do you mean -1 credit? What? I'm paying to lose money? Give me fucking flashbacks when I invested $100 in fucking GameStop. Fucking my money dropped faster than my fucking grandaunt in the fucking care home. Yo, are we making anything here? What does that do? Oh. Oh. Alright, what does that do? Whoa, 1. Precinct 2. Oh, shit! Cred stick. Counterfeit credits added. You 1 fucking Calamite to make a cred stick? This guy's a fucking moron. He doesn't know how to use creds. It's a value of 1. It doesn't actually give me fucking 1,500 creds. Jesus Christ of Almighty. What is that number counting up to? Does that mean we can make 150? Oh, what? No, it's a thermostat. What the fuck? Units manufactured a thermostat. That's kind of cool. One with questionable compounds. All right. What does this do? Okay, cool. All right. Don't worry. This one isn't Jimmy Savile's bag. They're safe from molestation. Danger. Fall hazard. Well, no fucking shit's a fall hazard. All right. Oh. Oh. Guilty. Look, who am I? Bethesda are such a great company. All paid mods are amazing. And don't say fucking me, by the way. Oh, look, I made it. Yeah. Brushes aren't the only thing I make stand upright. Always makes it harder going to Alcoholics Anonymous. Oh, shit, fuck me. Broom has a fucking mind of its own. Have you ever seen the brush dance? I don't know if it's just an Irish thing. But there's like the brush dance where you dance on a brush. My granddad told me about it. To be fair, he could have been bullshitting me. Because he would usually tell me all of these like ancient folklore when he'd come home from the pub. Apparently it's like a big cultural thing over here where people dance with brushes. right, vending machines. Oh, we got guns. Oh, I remember this one. This is like where I can break the game, right? How he is? Yeah, so he didn't like have like a script to basically makes it so that. Whoa. See, I'm wondering, in Bethesda games, right? Do objects in Bethesda's universe like fuck up the does it fuck up the the rendering and stuff? Like some games like will have a kind of a script that like basically deletes objects. Hello there, Paul. My gran let me smoke a pack of 20 at 10 to make sure I didn't smoke, and I only stopped it. What the fuck? Right, if I make things down to attention. But yeah, you gotta, you know, if it doesn't, but yeah, like, is that gonna break the game? Fucking the noise, I don't know if you can hear the noise in the background. It sounds like the weird noises I hear coming from, never mind, we won't finish that conversation. But yeah, I wonder, like, I'm assuming he doesn't have, like, a script there that, like, cleans up stuff. Watch this, I'm gonna quick scope. Oh, shit. My bad, my aim assist didn't kick in.
You're dead, you hear me?
Local witches riding brooms. Hey, do not disrespect my grandmother. Ah yes, the 4 weapons needed to put in a weapon. And a laser weapon, a shotgun, an SMG, and a fucking... What even is that? Fucking nipple twister? Skyrim had a dead cell where... Yeah, so they that's what I mean. So, like, I'm assuming Bethesda still has that. Like, I know their engine does, like, a pretty decent... Why are these fucking master lock? Bethesda, like, does a decent job of, like, it does a decent job. Their engine does a decent job of, like, having a lot of shit on screen before the game shits a brick. It all seems exploity that they are losable. Yes, very exploity. See, I always like to die on the hill that shit like this isn't, like, achievement friendly because it's cheaty as fuck. But Bethesda don't care. Also, how did I fuck that up? Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna wait till it's all out, Tenebro. Hold on, there's another one we need to do. That's it. Thank you. The plasma cutter. All right. Dong, question for you. Right. Tablet, you still there, Dong? Haven't scared you off with my questions that border on racism? Hopefully not. I don't want to... I've been telling everybody I have a Korean friend. I feel like that doesn't fucking work. Does that work? Shit. Did I fuck it up already? Yes, I did. Fuck's sake. I want to know what's in here. Eliminate used ones. He's just like, I'm done. I'm not sure, Tenebro. I haven't looked at much of it at all, to be honest, because I'm a big fan of Maul. Maul is badass as hell. I'm, like, excited to, like, watch some Maul. Alright. Google's... Oh, the whole sea... Oh, might have to binge that later. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright. Who caught me tampering with a fucking lock? And why was there a singular grenade in there? Oh, you wanna fucking arrest me? I didn't fucking think so. Also, what's with all the fucking ammo? Oh, it's static. It's fucking static. Why? Had to devour a chicken real quick. The mall, season of mall, was the broom. Door locked, requires a key. Only the Alpha Shield stairwell key can be... Oh, okay. Oh, we're going in the vents. Oh, there's a dead guy here. Hello. Who are you? Spacer Predator. Oh, that's one of Jimmy Savile's friends. Hello? Alright. Cool. You take my stuff again, you die? Alright. Guilty, what have I told you about threatening people? Why do I hear something really loud? Not a volcano? I was joking a long time ago. Look, nothing has changed. Somebody, hold on now. Somebody said that somebody said that someone else recommended this mod. Can I find out who they are? Because I'd love to completely annihilate them. People out here fucking recommending this dog shit. Not on my watch. As the power invested in me by the Council of Freestar governing body, who have made me the defender of the grid. Again, I'm not sure what the fuck we're doing here. Someone clearly got bored and started playing X's and O's. Oh, can I bring that lamp with me? Nope. It feels good to be. Very nice, Tenebro. Very. Did you finish Baldur's Gate? I needed to jump back in because they added like a load of new quests. Only the Alpha Shield stairwell key. Well, where would I get a stairwell key, my guy? What does that do? Ammunition supply. Okay. Oh, I have to, well, at least I have to buy it. What problem with buying it is I'm assuming it's not going to take into account your... In the vent in the crate. Where? In that vent? There's a crate? What crate? Also, what is this? In the trade wars, they use this, but I've never seen this before. One of the many crates. Oh, shit. Okay. We haven't even seen, like, the property yet. Like, there's a really nice house outside. How do we get outside? Is there a door? Alright, how we get? There's just this. That leads outside, but I think there's another door that leads somewhere. Oh, yeah, here we go. Hello. Lift. Imagine having to fucking lockpick to get access to keys. 5 out of 10 mod. Looks like it's just me and you, Mona. Guilty has abandoned us again. Alpha Shield Cutter enhanced. I mean, that's actually kind of interesting. Hey, there we go. Secret entrance, and then we got the stairwell key. Nice. Nice. So yeah, he definitely took the...
Is performing a software
Right.
update.
Can you... Really? You have a software fucking update in front of the door, you dickhead?
Be advised, massive damage.
Fuck me. I don't even... Fuck off.
Damage. All systems.
Glad that's over.
Alright, inorganic resources, organic resources, manufactured resources. Why does that one not work very well? Yeah, this is definitely not the Mantis Cave at all. Definitely not the Mantis Cave. Hey, what you do with Amazon? Cliffside Cavern, Dream Home, Nassau, The Key, The Clinic, The Den, The Eye, Paradiso Hotel, Hopetown Spaceport, Gargarin Spaceport, Cydonia, The Rock, Batman, Keeler Spaceport, Vanguard Exam Center, The Well, The Lodge. Got running water at least. That's a good sign, right? Sure, that's a good sign. Hey, look, a centrifuge. Oh, it actually spins. Whee. She's shopping. No chance of her fucking buying us sandals. She still owes you a kebab. Oh, this must be the tachyon radiation probe tech was talking about. They must be in cahoots. Attention, wet floor. The limb machine was actually apparently was a starboard, yes. I said, woo. What is that? Security? Where does that go? Button. Hello, Guilty. How's work? Sorry, Guilty. I didn't mean to give out to you. Everybody say sorry, Guilty. Alien Bistro. Alright. Alright, cool. Alien stew. In Ireland, we call that coddle. We have this, like, weird food in Ireland. Like, we have stew is a big thing, but coddle is, like, another... Like, it's an Irish thing, but I've never had it. It's apparently like a stew, but they use, like pork instead of, like, beef. And I don't know, the idea of, like, when you boil beef and stuff, you get, like, a beef broth. You boil chicken. Like, can you really, like, can you make a broth out of, like, pork? Is that a scouse stew? That explains it all. No. All right. Scan complete. Is it just me, or does that guy look like he's a bit large? I always knew big boned. Spice bags are Irish. They're pretty nice. I mean, they're about as Irish as, like, just Chinese companies or Chinese thingies. You could just amass a lack of alien shit in some planet and drive to a city. You could definitely do that. No. Glasgow. Don't give Mona the benefit. What does this do? Like, I have captain's quarters. Whoa, what the fuck? What did that do? Whoa, did I press A on the distortion? Fried spice bag. Why would you fry it? Alpha Shield EVA systems. Extravehicular activities. Nothing happened. Sidonia spacesuit. Okay. Okay, so we can buy a spacesuit. That's cool. Ready to raid. Ready to raid. Odd stupid question. Why wouldn't you? What do you mean? What did I say? What does that do? On off terminal lights. Yeah, we got lights. Ding 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 ding. Have you had a stonny? What the fuck's a stonny? Breakfast and beer. Well, the Germans are gonna be fucking happy. Specialty tea. The Brits will probably turn their nose up but drink it. Desserts and stacks. Americans are set. And medical supplies. Alright, the Europeans are somewhat inclined now too. The bistro. Why? Oh, the French as well. Very nice. Anti-room storage. Oh yeah, this is the gel with, or get with it, blend with it. Why can I not read? Guilty's been telling me I might be dyslexic, but I can read normally. Just sometimes I have moments where my brain falters. There's like a term I was Googling, I think it's called, is it dyspraxia, or like also called like a Freudian slip? Did they not understand how to make a single no, they apparently did not, prof. Like, the thing that scares me the most about this mod is the fact that they use those teleporters, you know, the little teleportery things. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where did I teleport it? How did I get here? How do I leave? But yeah, I guarantee you those teleporters are going to be broken on the quest mod. Also, who the fuck turns the lights off? There we go. Vent. Can we, like, what is the world's smallest fucking buttons? Right stuff. The new bridge is really fucking cool. Door, we got some food. Ooh, we got some of them cool different color thingies where I got really excited. In a patch note that mentioned velocity colors, and I thought we were going to get different color trails for our engines. Why couldn't you make the shutters all one group? Surely that's a fucking thing. Oh, we got a hookup. So we can smoke some stuff. What does that do? Custom decorate. What? Well, why is there a cred stick under there? Oh, yeah, he doesn't know how to make cred sticks, lol. Hello there, Spartan. I hope you're having good Jake's bar. Oh, so we can blend all the music. And that, kids, is how you make dubstep. me turn this off before I get fucking copyright striked. Again, like, even I would know how to make, like, a simple, like, button, like, logic, so when you turn on one, it turns off the other. What do these do? Bedside lights. Why is each... Wait. Okay, no, I was gonna say, each fucking lamp... Brother, the EDM scene has existed in Europe long before it existed in the Americas. That's like one thing we're good at. That and racism towards each other. New worlds, new adventures. Deimos. Nice. The mod author is using... Wait, is that the... Hold on now. Is that the concept art? Is that the concept art? Is that the concept? I think it is, but I don't know. I always wondered. Like, I used concept art once or twice from, like, the digital book. Oh, yeah. Why does he, like, change it? There's no way you know what sarcasm is. This guy doesn't understand sarcasm. Who puts a washing machine in their bathroom? Mona, why did you, like, capitalize the O and the U and then the dub? I'm gonna take them for later. Why do baby wipes not exist in the Starfield universe? Where are we? I ask myself that question every single fucking day. And work hide, but don't hide your phone. Don't get in trouble, Mona. It's an offshoot of Jungle. Is it? An offshoot of Jungle? On-off pop music. Thank you very much, Richard. I appreciate that. Did the alert box go off? What the fuck? It didn't go off. Thank you very much for that, though. I am very appreciative. I will definitely not spend that in ProTech mods. Got a washer in my bath. Is that actually common to put it in the bathroom? If I've started inside it, I apologize. We have our washing machine in the... I mean, to be fair, we have our washing machine outside. But that's just because, yeah. Don't jump and scream. They connected to the tub or... I mean, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. We're looking at Alpha Shield. Did I see pop music? Classical neo-romantic. Welcome, everybody. Come on into my humble abode. Would you like a drink? Don't worry about the random fizzing from the drink. I definitely didn't drop anything into it. Alright, let's turn off the music before I... The exceptionally tough stage. I mean, I suppose it is convenient, you know, when you accidentally shit yourself, just throw it in the thingy. Don't actually do that. Do you think they have proper sewage systems in New Atlantis? Honestly, I don't fucking know. I would say no. I only had plumbing for the toilet or washing machine. I picked the latter using this bowl. I mean, that's fair. I have seen some places where they're really tight for space. So they go the route of having like, which I think, to be honest, I'm going to describe this, right? And I'm pretty sure there's a valid reason for this, but like they have their sink at the, like on top of their toilet seat bowl, not in the bowl, but the other part. And like I think it makes sense from like a economical point of view. Oh, Jack of Hearts. Deck of cards. You want to see a magic trick? You ever play 52 card pickup? Ah, there you go. Meet the mod author interview with someone. I am working on that. Definitely not using this as a way to peer pressure you, Wiz, but we have spoke about it. Wiz is very busy working on Tayo. He's working tirelessly, but hopefully we will get an interview. And I definitely won't have a section where I will ask him whether or not this is from a game or not. Oh, we get a frying pan. 15 quid a month and get it all done at the laundromat. That's valid, to be fair. Do you ever see the big ones they have like in like shopping centers now? Wee. You have to give it to you. That's a nice view. In really old flat, I had no proper plumbing washing machine, just a tube that was duct taped to the toilet. Landlord did say not to use both the throne and the thing at the same time. What the fuck? Typical landlords. One of those electric things that, like, for... See, I'd be afraid to have one of these in real life if they're the things that get the bugs, because I'd accidentally walk into it. Oh, we got a fire pit. That's nice. We're starting to play through. I did see that, the thing. There's like a what's the Ewok village called in Star Trek? 15. Oh, Jesus. There's apparently fucking serious money in laundromats. That's where the term kind of money laundering comes from, because didn't they usually, I think they actually did wash the money specifically, but then it kind of, it doesn't have proper plumbing. Have you seen the well? Yeah, but the well doesn't count. Yeah, the planet Endor, there's like a mod that adds Endor. Where the fuck? See, there's like a section of this that, like, I'm pretty sure is the Ve Victus thing, or the Six Semper Tyrannis. By home, we have a place called Sluds and Suds. Suds and, okay. For some reason in my head, I thought that it was going to be Suds and Sluts, and I'm like, well, that's one way to drive up business. It's fecal volcano. Painted my old flat orange, even the ceilings, and they charged me for the price of a decorator. What the fuck? Drink your butt off. I'll deal with the lot. Hey, well, you know, at least you don't need to worry about a bidet. That fucking throne golden. What is this building on? Because there's no way he built this. Also, these walls would be dangerous because because of like the angle, part of my brain would think I can run up them and I'd get 2 feet and break an ankle. Right, let's go to the next area. What is this? Where does this go? What is that? Observation room. Why does this guy love vents? Jesus fucking Christ. Ya-ta-ta, ya-ta-ta. Oh, laundrette was called Iron Maiden. A vent. Where does this go? Where does this fucking go? First floor quarters. Brits and others have washers in the kitchen. Excuse me, Colonel, I am not a Brit. Thank you very much. Hello, Doc. Second of all, I think it does come down to plumbing, and generally speaking, the only 2 places you will have plumbing in older houses is going to be the bathroom or the kitchen. How did I miss that? Another idea is traverse the POI. Honestly, how the colander has done it. The colander? The fuck you mean? Next door in is a cheap taxi. You remove your laundry. That's pretty. It gets the job. At least well ventilated. Yeah, what's wrong with being a Brit? I mean, I could list a few things. Hopefully, my girlfriend's not here. Wait, that was supposed to fucking... I'm so confused. I thought it was supposed to go to the observation deck. Oh, is this the observation deck? Oh, this is the observation deck. My bad. My bad. Wash and wesh, which is how you pronounce it. See those shelves? Bethesda built this to house all of the questionable paid mods. They didn't know they're going to need to make 10 rooms this size. I did not assume national identity. Well, you did by saying, what's with the Brits? All right. Okay, just, Ellis. I mean, fair enough. Irish, Scottish, and Welsh, but India is not anywhere close to Britain. I'm not sure if you were just trying to insinuate that India used to be a British colony, but then in that case, you should have mentioned a lot more countries. Like, Canada, America, Australia, New Zealand. I mean, we could honestly probably, it'd be easier naming the countries that weren't in the Empire. Welcome to the Armory. Thank you. Brits are okay. I'm a Scotch, but raised in Canada. Valid. I mean, Mona, you gotta... 50% of the world, that's true, yes. You Germans did a bit of colonization, didn't you? What does this do? Vault floor, vault ceiling lights. Yes, we are a multicultural, multi-nation, multifaceted organization here. Please refrain from any sort of rebel songs. Thank you very much. It was an Austrian. Blame it on the Austrians. Blame it on the night. What is it with, like, the German countries that, like, nowadays are kind of seen as, like, nothing really major, you know? Like, you've got the Austrians, you've got the Belgians, you're all kind of vibing, making chocolate. When, like, back in the day, they were, like, the dodgy individuals. Suds and sluts. Where the fuck did the door go? I'm so confused. Where's the door? What does that do? What does that do? Why do I want to decorate this? Where the fuck are we? How did I... Oh, the door is here. What? Blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me. Don't blame it. How far back does American... Aren't you guys like just 300 years or so? Fuck me. Your ancestors were there from the beginning. Blame it on the night. Sorry, I've got a fucking early 2020. Look, we're all just humans, okay? We just gotta... Germans still had a colony in Argentina. I used to know a guy. He had a grandparent that emigrated from during the war. It wasn't the tea we don't like, it was the taxation improvement. So we did best, we rebelled. America, fuck yeah. Here to save the motherfucking day, yeah, America, fuck yeah. I mean, doesn't France have one? Because, like, there's that, like, trick question where it's like, is it... What country... Oh, it's like, it's some question about, like, North or, like, South America, where... Why is it so dark? It's like, which, like, country, like, shares, like, the biggest coastline with, like, I want to say Brazil, and it ends up being France. Because, is it French Guinea, I think it is? Or something like that? Rebellion is kind of in our blood. You gotta be more like us, just like subservient. My ancestors are probably looking down on me. But they're fucking idiots, to be fair. They didn't have the internet or Google or Chat GPT. Fucking... They get fucking a flu and they die. What weaklings? What absolute weaklings? You know, here I am. I live. Hopefully, will live to be 80. I may have depression and numerous issues. That is probably because of how society and technology has advanced far quicker than the human brain can, you know, evolve. But you know, we swings and roundabouts. Swings and roundabouts. Where the fuck am I going? All right, the Freestar Collective door. Where does that go? That German. I mean, to be fair, I wonder. I don't. That's a good point. Like the German. Okay, I'm trying not to. I want to. I know guilty's there. Like, don't you fucking dare, Crimson. But the misconception a lot of people seem to misforget is the old Mr. Painter man, right? His problem was obviously primarily with those poor Judaist people, right? But he also had a problem with basically everyone. So I would assume there's probably like a lot of Germans. Well, actually, there's not that many. But I'm assuming... Well, no, actually, I feel like a lot of Germans probably did flee to fuck out of there. So maybe your grandfather fled with the love of his life because he didn't want anything to happen to her because his country had failed him and turned into a dictatorship. I really hope it's not the alternative and your dad fought bravely in the Wehrmacht or something, because that would be quite sad. But then I suppose, you know. Also, where the fuck am I going? It's in here somewhere. A Reed Irish ancestor actually from Atlantis and created a bear. It ascended to a higher plane of existence, and now we just... A bear? What the fuck? Did the 23andMe thing where it descended from mutts and horn dogs with no qualms about where they get their loving. Brother, everyone and their mother and their father, like, we're all inbred motherfuckers. Society, like, human civilization, a little bit of inbreeding. That was terrifying. The thought that came me as a kid. Valid question, honestly. Think the answer would be not nice. I was terrifying when that thought came to me when I was a kid. Oh, what do you mean, like people? Yeah, see, I'm assuming people were just like, we're getting the fuck out of here. Fuck this guy, Mr. Mustang. Can't even paint a fucking picture, am I right? Extra inbred. Fuck off! English are the most inbred? Well, if that's the case, my God, they have some beautiful women. My girlfriend is the sexiest woman on the planet. That sounds dodgy. I'm not saying my girlfriend is inbred, more so I'm trying to retort the content of... Because where are you from, Andy? Are you not Scottish? Was he one of the cunts? Fuck off, Mona. My ancestors migrated to the colony just before the war. Ireland, valid. There's not a lot of work over here. People kind of flee the country. So you deny being French? French! Excuse me. I mean, there is my ignorance and my lack of understanding and my superiority complex would probably give you the assumption I'm French, but I don't have the accent. Nor do I like fags. Sorry, cigarettes. Nothing against the homosexuals. Big fan of the homosexuals. I do love baguettes, though. There's something about French baguettes. I'm a Geordie. Oh, that makes sense. It's fucking inbred. Why I man? That's Geordie, right? That's why I like her. What the fuck? Love both sorts of fags. Me. I tried to smoke one of my father's cigarettes one time. He used to smoke Silcut. No, Consulate. They were like green, and my God, I was like maybe 11 or 12, and I picked one up and I smoked it. Didn't know how to do it, and I just basically like projectile vomited everywhere. Who's HF? Who the fuck is HF? Chairs? If chairs get the job, if the chairs work, right? I have nothing against chairs. Oh, the girl. Fair. She doesn't watch this stuff anyway. We're good. Mona, don't you fucking dare. Oh, 6 riddles, 6 puzzles, 1 gold. All right, let's actually... You know, someone actually got really angry at me when my review, right? Because I didn't show them how to escape the puzzle. And I'm like, what do you expect from me? I know I'm a fucking moron, but like, there's only so much. Why are we talking about it? We're not. Did Pipe Tobacco and John Player. Oh, John Player. That was the like, John Player Blue. Over here is like, was it Benson's and Hedgens? Silcut. My nanny used to smoke Silcut Blue. Like, I don't really understand, as somebody who's not a cigarette smoker, what the fuck is the difference? Friend may tell her, where am I supposed to go? I don't understand. Regal. Never heard of that. To be fair, like, cigarettes are gone crazy nowadays. Like, I don't know if it's like that over in America. I'm assuming most of Europe, it's the same. Where basically when you, like, cigarettes are not on display anymore at all. When you ask for a cigarette, they come in a container that you have no idea what the brand is. I'm honestly surprised, like, cigarettes, the, like, level of kind of, like usefulness they still have, or the kind of what would you say? Like the level of what would you word it? Is this floor not actually lava? Oh, it is. The level of money they have. I smoke tobacco with whiskey blended tobacco. Right in my chest. I like there's a small container. Yeah, it's just vibing here. Do I like see I don't really know how I'm supposed to. I were £9 back in the day. I remember like I was a very good child. My nanny used to send me where she used to like have her local town where she lived, and she'd have like the local like the grocery shop, and she'd like have a book and she'd send me up. She'd be like, go up and get me 20 fags and get yourself something. And I looking back, I could have abused that system. Not that I would have, but like, yeah, I'd be like, how are you? Can I get 20 Silk Up Blue, please? And can I get a £1? No, it was euro at the time. A €1 mix up. There was a time when like you could get jelly sweets were like 2 cents a piece. I'd get like a $5 bag, and like me and my friends would just fucking go to like a tree house and eat them. Them's were the days. A bag of smokes. A bag of smokes? You mean a bag of smokes? They come that big? American Tobacco still ups their bottom line every year, so they just ship. I honestly don't know what we're supposed to do with this. I don't know how we're supposed to get out of it. Cigarettes are expensive. They're expensive over here too. Like every year, the government will always increase them. But people still smoke them, and like I like my stance has always been like, do what you want to do. If you want to smoke, smoke. As I like to say, I guarantee you more people have died, way more people have died as the result of people drinking alcohol than secondhand smoke. Let's play over here, sort of a brand. Average is €5 per pack. Where do you live, Daniel? Jesus fucking Christ. 5 USD. Swedes do. Yeah, snus is something that's crazy to me. It seems like the kids these days are loving the snus. Personally, I'm like, I don't know if I could do that. Should have stayed. You climb a tree. Fuck off. To be fair, I couldn't climb a tree back then either. I was always a fat ass. Watch that cross on the floor. I don't really know. It's supposed to be like riddles. Oh. That's a valid question. What is that cross? Like, I don't know. Oh, what the fuck? Did I just jump through that? Found 90 a pack here. Okay, I thought you were going to say 9 USD for a pack of heroin. Jesus Christ. That's kind of crazy. Like, yeah, like I think last time I checked, 20 fag cigarettes, I should, sorry, are like €20, which is probably about like $20. What were the chems you picked up when you came in? Oh, that's a valid question. Let me check that. What did I pick up? Apparently I didn't pick up any chems. Vapes or something, cigarettes, they cost as much. Some cigarettes, like vapes and stuff, some people use vapes for the sake of it. They don't want to, smoke the nicotine, which is fair. But then other people just like, I will say I don't like that. My kind of thing always is like kids, vapes like are trendy. The kids love them. And I'm like, no. Like, if people are adults, let them do what they want. But as kids, because I think, wasn't it in England? I think they were making a law where, like, anybody born later than, like, a certain date, like, they wouldn't be able to buy vapes, which is so weird. Because, again, it's like, people should be allowed to fucking partake in what they want as long as they're harmony. Make my own. Ooh. Yeah, see, I feel like making your own, like, getting the refillable liquids is better. Like, than going the whole, like, disposable route. Just because the disposables always climbing trees. Yeah, I mean, as I used to go up to my grandparents' house because, like, they lived in, like, an actual town with civilization. I have, like, friends there. And, like, we just basically play in trees and stuff. We're bad. What is in the vape liquid? So I mean, like, I don't think it's good, but you know, people. Ooh, Nova Galactic coffee mug. Gary, keep this for later. $10 a pack. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I live in the southern states. Oh, damn, really? Fucking hell. I think the concern is underage group. You don't really understand that. Oh, that's 100%. That's how it is. That is 100% how it is. Like, younger people, they're not really aware. Like, yeah. Like, it doesn't help that they have fucking RGB lights and shit and fucking, there's like cotton candy flavor. Like, can you imagine, like you go back like fucking 30 years and they would try to sell like cotton, well, to be fair, I would 100% buy cotton candy flavor stuff. We know alcohol is bad. That's what I mean. Everything is bad. 100% everything is bad for you, but let people do what they want to do. You know what I mean? I mean, I will say there's a lot less danger of somebody vaping and driving versus alcohol and driving. I'll stick to crack. Honestly, crack and heroin is probably the best. Where's the fucking door? I have over 250 flavors. Magical. But my favorite mug is the golden one with purple. Let never apologize for being a powerful fucking woman. That's in Starfield? Student loan debt. See, here in Ireland we don't have that student loan thing. One of the I suppose one of the side effects of not having that freedom is we are sadly not free to die of poverty because we can't afford stuff. But we have other problematic things like farmers, I suppose. Bum, 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 bum. We will die in our parents' spare bedroom. What do you mean spare bedroom? I live with my mother. This is not a spare bedroom. This bedroom is mine. It's been here since I've lived. I love the giant weapon racks. Mine are dead. All right, Mona. No need to bring the fucking mood down. Jesus Christ. Europe is mostly enlightened enough to pay people to go to school. It makes me feel sad. See, there is benefit in a society that is intelligent. The problem is that governments don't want the average person to be intelligent, because if they're intelligent, they'll realize that they're living in inequality a lot of the times and stuff. But like, most people are living at a point where they're not able to kind of poke their head up and realize that the world is not as good as it needs to be. You and I talk about our problems, will be here all day. Valid. Bom, bom, bom. Bom, bom, bom. Oh, there's also this area. I'm 90% sure there is a room there that leads somewhere. Nothing changed. Football, nothing. Well, actually, that's a lie. He put, like, things down. Little containers that you can press buttons. Oh. Hello, that's not right. That was the wrong door. I'm short. I'm a high school graduate. You're smart. Okay. If anybody is looking to get into making paid mods and becoming a creator, myself and Mona are going to be running a course. There's going to be 4 sessions. They're going to be running, I think they're running every Friday from 7:26 p.m. to 7:28. It's 200 USD per session. You got to deposit that into our Swiss bank accounts. And we will teach you how to be a modder as talented as Probe Tech. So there's only 100 slots available in our Zoom calls, so please reach out to Mona with your details and your bank account numbers. And I hope to see you there. It kind of irks me. Like, I understand why people make them static, because you don't want them to move, but I like picking up shit. Alright, so we can pick up this. What is this? You take crypto. Sorry, we don't take crypto. We tried to take Dogecoin one time, but Mona didn't understand what Dogecoin was, and she like accepted some dude who just like gave us a load of fucking Japanese yen coins with like pictures of Shiba Inus on them. We lost a lot of money that day. Cora, stop jumping over things. 350 per pack is the price conversion. Oh, that's not too bad. The static version reduced. And that's fair. I will say that crazy that the mod author is aware of that. Leaving Earth. That's, all right, somebody tell your mother that her dildo has escaped the Earth's gravity again. Tell her to sit back down. Maintenance hatch. Can I pay in gold bars? Yes. Yes, you can. Rims is crazy too. Yeah, sign up now, guys. Oh, we'll also provide you with a free complimentary tablet. And like access to the creation kit. You'll have to buy Starfield, but that's not really problematic. You can probably buy it on sale for £2. We pay in whiskey, sorry. We don't deal in alcohol. You would do better charging petrol. What are we reviewing? We're reviewing Alpha Shield's mod again to see if he changed anything. He didn't really. Beans or Monster Energy? Will Crimson do a presentation? I can definitely do that. That's extra if you want to do that presentation voice. Dismiss the ground crew. First release, there were dildos all over the place. That, yeah, like, I'm sure it's a bug, definitely. Definitely a bug. Don't forget to sale them on the special dev kit. Oh, yeah. For extra, you can be like a super certified mod author. You'll get like your own video made about you on my channel where I will rant about your subpar mod author. But that's guaranteed to get you at least an uptick of 20%, because I feel like some people will like rage download mods I dislike just to be like, haha, fuck you, Crimson. I bought all the probe text. No, Mona, we don't do that anymore. We don't do that. We don't have the... I told you about this. We lost the permit last time when you started showing your nude bits. Like, that's not... Jesus, you're gonna get us shut down again, for fuck's sake. It's bad enough we fucking lost the fucking disability grant because they found out Guilty wasn't an actual dwarf. Fucking how was I supposed to know that?
I excel in the performance of menial tasks.
Menial task. Oh, you make paid mods? Cool. All right. So that was this mod. All right, let's see what other mods we can download before I lose the plot. God, my throat is really sore. Jesus Christ. I bought fucking only first. Yeah, damn right. Yeah, exactly. I bought fucking control freaks for my sticks. And they don't fit, which is something I wish my girlfriend would say to me, but I mean, she always says it to me. What am I talking about? So I had to re-download Forgotten Frontiers again, but it's the only the first. Now the other one hasn't even been updated yet. So there must be like a big thing. Hello, Brandon, by the way. I was going to say a few people have confirmed with me that there is a bit of a backlog, and I'm hoping that we'll get there eventually. Because there's like a lot of mod authors. I don't want to have to do like a video directly being like, at all of these mod authors, what's going on? Who's taller, a gnome or a dwarf? Gnomes are smaller generally, because like gnomes are usually like 1 to 2 feet. Anybody want to buy some completely used Game Freak controllers for Xbox consoles? Ba-da-da-da-da. All right, you know what? Let's build a ship. I feel like building a ship is fun. Chiromancer has been updated, I believe. Yes, it has. Very nice. For some reason the game is crashing in Mars. That's not good. Mods more than likely would be the case, Brandon. Mods would be the case. Honestly, at this point, I'm surprised a mod author hasn't tried to make a paid mod that like promises to include your improve your performance drastically. Do they come with stick drift? No. No. Maybe. Probably. If it crashes, does that not necessarily mean your save is... Hello there, Michael. I apologize for putting you through all of that questionable things. Where am I going? Where's the... Is it mod testing? Landing? Yeah, no. Build a ship. Yes, I know creations are fucking loaded. The stuttering... I figured out the stuttering during landing on the 200 crew mod. See, I think it is partially... I know that doesn't necessarily mean your save is corrupted. Realistically, when your game crashes, there's a very low chance of it corrupting. It can happen. Stuff is missing, for fuck's sake. Did Bethesda breaking? Oh my god, I apologize to all of you. Fucking hell. Alright, let's build a ship. The only thing I enjoy doing these days is now in 0.5k, 6,000 FPS. Bub's 8 vehicle, both on sale. Oh, the Arabella is the Neo 8. That's not the Jetson car, no? The Arabella, my favorite gun ever. All right, let's make a vehicle. Oh, not that. Honestly, Bethesda, I kind of wish this was a different fucking menu. I don't want to Babylon. That's a nice ship. Oh, that's actually... Try building a ship, but the damn cockpit didn't want to connect. Which cockpit were you using, Brandon? I like the vehicle where the wheels move. Oh, is that the one where it goes hover mode? I play it on the inside. Jesus fucking Christ. I have no wonder I wake up with pains in my chest. Everyone because you're from Louisiana, I guarantee they're all doing voodoo on me. They've got a little miniature doll that's scaled to look exactly like me. Very sexy, obviously, but use the aerospace paid mod. Aerospace paid mod? Which mod is that? Babylon, a treasure, mule, a transport, space ox. To be honest, that's a nice list of fucking vehicles. We'll do treasure. It's very big and round. Whoa, excuse me. Don't body shame me. All right, let's build a ship. What do we want to do? All right, so let's look at a cockpit first. That's not the cockpit. Let's look at the... I wonder if flight controller's gonna oh my god. All right, I'm gonna ask you, Wiz, even though I know you're very, very busy, but I'm just curious, right? How difficult would it be to make a mod that turned the Dogstar Stormax into a cockpit? So you flip it forward like so, right? And you literally cut out a little window and have the dodgy Facebook Marketplace Hope Tech chair, and then just the simplest control stick ever. That would be amazing. I wish I knew how to mod, but I don't have the willpower. We need a makeshift cockpit pack. What was the full name of the Boost 4 mod you spoke of the other day? I can show you real quick, Richard, because I have it on me. It is... Cockpits are a bit of a pain, but if you keep it simple as in a box... Windowless... Oh, that'd be fucking sick. Windowless cockpit. You have to wear your thingy. I would love scavenger ship parts. It is called Aerial Advantage. Boost jumping briefly increases your accuracy and damage resistance and drains less fuel. Alright, so what cockpit should we use? I like this cockpit. An Ewok just killed you. Do. The one that went pop. Oh, the helmet one. Oh, wait, hold on now. What? What are we asking? Oh, no, not like the sub. Okay, I was really confused. For me, I thought you were talking about the submarine. I was like, what? Do. There's one thing I would like Bethesda to do is rework the scanners. If you scan a lot of planets, it dims the lighting. There's a lot of things Bethesda I would love them to do, but I don't think they'll do it. Approach Vision 3 set on me like clockwork. I definitely would like to see them do something like that, though. I think it'd be really cool. How long is this? Right, so we need to make it 3 long. Like the inside. See, I like it in that, like, it's quite cool, but I kind of wish there was a version, which I think there is a version. One landing day. Totally fucked. Oh. I think they should make planet scanning and in-app. Yes! That would be fucking sick! That would be so fucking sick. Would they do it? Probably not. What are we gonna make here? Let me see. Let's do... Crimson's got an idea. I know. Oh, yes, that's what you mean. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Do. You telling me I don't have those sideways fucking thingies? I should have them. What the fuck? Oh, hold on now. Give me a second. I did it arseways. You need to check out... I have checked them out a few times. Has it been updated recently?
Thanks for choosing Terrabrew.
Huge overlap. Jesus fucking Christ of Almighty. Fucking hell. Thank you very much. I'm guessing that is Michael. Given the fact that for some reason it says it just has you down as someone, Michael. Overlap tolerance disabled. Yeah, see, I always forget, like, that you shouldn't be disabling. Heard they're making an ACS, Tayo. The person making that is the whiz guy in the chat. Don't worry. I am making sure it's coming on schedule. I'm definitely not bullying him every day. There's a neat starbone that allows you to craft starman with dusters, make you look like a samurai. I am aware of that mod. I have just polishing. Polish quicker! Sorry, I'm joking. We love you really, Wish. It hasn't, but an update is needed. Why? See... This is like something I feel like Bethesda needs to do a better job of. Like, I don't want to be the guy that has to, no problem, Michael, no problem. Thank you, as always, for your generosity. You make the streams and the channel profitable. I can spend it on probe tech. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like, I don't want to, but I feel like I'm gonna have to like start doing videos just being like, yo, specific mod author, fix your shit. You make a good mod, but it's currently broken. Can we, like, work on it, please? Love you really, but, like, fix it. Because, like, people are, like, always telling me, like, this mod doesn't work, that mod doesn't work. And if it is, see, I don't have many mod author friends anymore. A lot of them kind of just left me because I'm not cool. The ones I do have, if, like, say, for instance, if I ever, look, ship done, amazing. Like, the ones I do have, if, like, I ever see, like, a comment and they're mentioning, like if someone's like, oh, Crimson, the mod Wiz made where, like, you can choose the color of the pubic hair, it doesn't work with my mod. I always, like, screenshot it and send it to the mod author in DMs and be like, just to let you aware, make you aware of this, were you aware? And then usually, a lot of mods don't work because the users have... Yeah, that is also true. That's like the biggest issue, and a lot of people don't realize. Like, if you have an issue with the mods, right, the first thing you should do is delete or uninstall, like, you just get rid of all your other mods, disable them, and try and replicate the issue with just the mod on a clean save. And then, obviously, if the issue is still there, it is the problem of the mod. If the issue is not there, it's a conflict. Now, if you find out the conflict, you should always tell the mod author anyway, because they'll be grateful to know. Again, it's something that Bethesda themselves should be aware of. Like, it's not that difficult to, like, with free mods, I don't expect it anyway. With paid mods, I expect Bethesda to be aware of what works and what doesn't work. Just because Bethesda will know what mods are kind of, you know, what mods does what, you know? Want. Do. What should we go? Should we go the Nova one or should we go the Hope Tech one? The Nova one really does seem like these were made as like space station stuff, you know? Like, I don't trust this to survive re-entry. Yeah, that's the thing is like Hope Tech. Yeah, Hope Tech is the solid choice. Stupid question. But yeah. Rad space station over major planets. I would love to see that, Andrew. Honestly, I think we need more of it. You have a toggle pubic hair. You can change the color, but will you release an all-in-one version? What do you mean by all-in-one version? Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum. I'm gonna pop some tags on it. Mods are categorized. They should auto play. See, that's the other thing too, Lee. Like, the thing is, right? Obviously, mods can definitely conflict with one another, right? Like, and there's sometimes, you know, but like, again, Bethesda will know roughly what a mod is. I'm assuming you will have to tell them, Bethesda, my mod is a vehicle mod. My mod is a weapon mod. My mod is a dog shit mod that honestly shouldn't be a mod. So Bethesda should like have just a very little, like the main tag, right? This is a ship mod, okay? So then in the load order, it knows where to place them because again, usually going off that whole thing of like, you know, you place this thing here, this and there. Bethesda could do that. Will they do that? Probably fucking not. But yeah, but there's nothing stopping them from just on a simple, you'd expect at some point some more advanced trouble. Well, that, again, I don't know what Bethesda do for their QA testing, and sometimes I do think that it's very little. You know what I mean? Because, like, it does feel like they, I don't know, because I don't know, I wish, like, part of me wishes Bethesda would, like, let me know. And I know that's, like, really sketchy because they, you know, they're not going to tell me shit. But weirdly, I'm not the sort of person, like, if Bethesda told me shit, I wouldn't mention it. Like, if like, oh, yeah, there's one guy called Jerry that does the mod testing. I'd be like, fucking fair play to Jerry. You know, but at least I'd know. So I'd be able to convey it better to you guys. Which is kind of what, you know, what they should be doing with their community stuff. Any manager, but apparently, any manager just, all she does is leave me on red. Very saddened by that personally. I don't like it. Negative infinity. I don't like it. Bum bum bum. You know what I'm really excited for? Halo. Yeah, it is. It's just it's a losing battle. Like, not to mention, like, the biggest issue now with Bethesda or with Starfield is like the size of the mods, you know? Like, Bethesda need to get their shit in gear with this new kind of proverbial what would you call it, the bug, not the bug, but the one where like every like item in the game, review the new double stack. I haven't, and I think the reason I haven't is I don't think that's on PlayStation. I really wish the mod author would put it on PlayStation. What do you think of the Avantech ship parks? I know they a lot more. I like the Avantech stuff. I think it's really cool. I think he does a very good job, personally. Bum, 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 bum. The QA testing load game with mod, does it crash? No, approved. Exactly. Actually avoided decals and texturing on the underside of the parts to keep the ID count as low as possible. God, remember the days when we didn't really worry about modifying the underside of our ships? Because, like, it didn't really matter, because, you know, no parts worked that way. What's my favorite ship manufacturer? Ooh, that's a good question. ASC Deimos would be my one. What about you? What would you say is your favorite? Like, I can imagine when Bethesda made your paid mod ways when they were made it. Sorry, I apologize. They would never make something of this standard. When they were like testing it, they were like, "Whoa, this guy made it so that this piece can flip multiple dimensions. Fucking genius." Fucking Ron Hope can get fucked. Nova Galactic's quite nice. It definitely gets the job done. Does anybody know why the Horizon weapon mount, when you use the decorative ship menu, why it functions like that? I think we all did. Ron Hope deserved everything he got. What is that snapping to? I'm kind of curious. Can I, like, snap? Oh. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Very nice. Thing is, I don't doubt that at all. I'm going to call you Cobb, okay? Just because I'm going to be honest with you, my Irish tongue has not evolved to the point of saying words that are longer than two syllables. I apologize. But yeah, I took the bride. Let the people revolt if they want. Because, like, you can tell that Bethesda were, like, intending with, like, kind of mods. Oh, the bribe. I was like, Michael, what do you mean taking the bribe? They should be in the game by default. I will not rest, or I will not, well, I don't rest on any of these. I personally will not be, like, truly happy until Bethesda have implemented the shipbuilder configurator as a vanilla function to the game, you know? Like, a way to, like, actually make it so that, you know, we can... Is that really not like a snap point there, really? Just to shoot him, yeah. You die. It'll be in the 10-year anniversary. Fuck off. Stroud. Oh, not. I need. Where's he going? Sort of the Xi'an reactor looks like that, right? Because isn't it sold primarily in, like, I always attribute it to Hope Tech. Make shipbuilder and outpost builder work in more sim. Yes, yes. Like, door placement should have been a thing from the fucking beginning. Although it took Bethesda, what, like 2 years to finally give us the ability to update our, like, put a singular door instead of the big multi thing. But, you know, you can only spec so much from Bethesda. They're like an indie dev studio, you know. We shouldn't be too hard on them. I really like just throwing shit together and being like, I have created a masterpiece. Oh, that actually fits quite well too. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba, ba, ba. Also being the 10-year place road doors. Add more doors. They have added. Oh, have they? For is that the one I'm thinking of? The one not clipped through cockpit should be vanilla. Yes. Only mod I can't stand is that is dependent so often. Is ship parts categories. Can't even find what I'm looking for. What do you mean? Like I like the decorative menu just because it adds the decorative pieces, but I do realize that not everyone is going to be not everyone will vibe with that sort of a mod. Can we like, no, can you go like there? Thank you. Da 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 da. Yeah, like I think because it doesn't like shipbuilder decorator like say that like it doesn't do anything on its own, which I believe it doesn't technically, but like at the same time I think it does. Oh, that looked weird. That looked better. AA in some ways. What do you mean AA? Anti-aircraft guns? Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da. And now I've got fucking... See, it also, like, doesn't help that, like, when it comes to, when it comes to, like, kind of, like, you know, like, mods and stuff, not everyone, like, sets up their mods, like, you know, like, parts. Oh, not a huge, okay. I understand what you mean now. Like... I really like that, like, because some people will have their own sections for, like, their mods, some people won't. It's very much a kind of a... There's, like, no real standard, which I don't like. I'm not, obviously, like, I'm not a huge issue with it, but I do wish, like, that... I don't know, like, is it... I'm assuming it's not, like, too hard to, like, make your own sections. I did a decorative cockpit and mounted a can of merchandise in the chair. Goes part more when you're looking... When it goes to play mode, you're looking out the decorative cockpit view. Ooh. See, I've done similar stuff like that where I've like tried to make it look a bit like a TIE fighter, and it can work. There's like some mergers that I think do like a good job of there. Only 500. We need engines. And we got engines. We got engines. I want to try using these, maybe. Wonder. What we might have to do? We might have to like. I have to go back to like doing like obviously we'll go do ship builds and stuff again. Maybe next week I might plan a resurgence of the ship build videos, the like streams. Oh, I know Rockstar is, you know, it's easy. It's very easy to make individual sections, but it can cause sort of problems depending on what mod people run. Ah, I see. No problem, Richard. No problem. Alright, so we've got the SAE mod. That looks... That one, we'll do that one there. Be the Bob Ross of shipbuilding? No. Why? Did you test the massive ship thing? Oh no, I didn't actually. Thank you for reminding me. I need to do that. Oh shit, we don't have any. Fuck. I need to go back. See you later, Hollow. Except how many people did they have? Bethesda survived the layoffs, thankfully, or unthankfully, I suppose, depending on what you're looking at it. We go up one. Like they were pretty lucky. The ESO guys, not so lucky at all. You think if I you think we could like sell this to some idiot and tell them it's a B class? Oh yeah, that's a B class. That's definitely a B class. Remember Todd had his son voice act in 3 separate games for free. Did he actually? Didn't Todd himself voice in like a game for free too? Sometimes my genius astounds me. You know that? Is there a mod that adds, not that I am aware of, no. And I would love to see that because it would be fucking sick. Oh, that was one, but there one up the other one. Or is it? Alright, that's not nice, Michael. Why you always so mean to me? There we go, this one here. Put you there. Perfecto. And then we need to stick something here. Stick something out. What about you? Maybe. Maybe? Oh, no. I've seen ship mods that do something like it. Crimson, I was just saying that if Microsoft didn't assist layoff Bethesda and perhaps Starfield would be running more fluidly. To be honest with you, Starfield, or the Bethesda developers themselves were like, they kind of got off unscathed. Now, that's not to say the other companies didn't. Like, ZeniMax got fucking shafted very badly, which is honestly quite depressing. Like, ESO got fucked over, and like I'm saddened for that because ESO did like a real ESO were, I mean, they've done banger or banger. They've been the one company like tied to Bethesda, even though they're not Bethesda, that have like they've been just consistently doing very good fucking work. But apparently that's not good enough for Microsoft. But then Microsoft are weird because you remember they shut down that music game that like sold really fucking well. But then the other thing is when they shut down studios, I'm assuming they just absorb them a lot of the times. Mods, but you have to go through Unity. What Outpost mods? I'm a thing. They don't make enough right now. Yeah, which is sad because yeah, ESO very nice. Oh, well, no, yeah, like, that is fair. I suppose by that I just mean, like, compared to other kind of companies, a lot of other companies, Xbox companies, kind of got fucked over a little bit. Which is just a little bit sad. Mm-hmm. Get a build some armor on there. Right. Oh, yes. No, no, no. So we're gonna put a second layer down here underneath. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Habs. Docking bay. Cockpits. Bays. Hello there, no problem. Chicken Easter egg, what the hell? Is that really all the cockpits in the game? Why did I think there was more? Gonna use a Hope Tech one. My game is freezing. What mods do you have? Tug got paid. Your son's voice follow through when you play as a baby. Oh, really? That's kind of cool, though. Funny. God damn it, Todd. I do really large cargo hubs. Not usually. But if your game is freezing, I feel like... Now, obviously, that could be, like, many things. But in my opinion... Hello, Tim. In my opinion, that's usually because of eggs are a different color. Oh. Official mods. But there's the official mods. Now, see, the first thing I would say is it's potentially... How long have you been playing on that save? Because it's like very problematic that your save may be fucked if you've been playing it for too long. Like, the longer you play a Bethesda game, it's like the kind of it like slowly starts to kind of decay itself a little bit. No, you won't work there. You're level 140. Have you been through Unity before? She might have... Dong, you're there. I wanted to ask you a question. I think she's working or trying not to work. No, I still cannot bulk up for one. Flashing coffee machines, 2 houses in one. He named it Classic Coffees, the other Classic Coffee Classic. Oh, God. No, I hate the... All right, in that case, Pat, so one thing I will say, right, is, like I was saying, Bethesda games, since you start playing, like, the game will slowly unravel itself. The more stuff you do, in an instance of that, if you can load a previous save, right, and you're like, it's constantly crashing and stuff, Unity. Go through Unity. I know it's not the most enjoyable thing for people to do, but I would recommend jumping through Unity just because that usually will, like, save your... Oh, I forgot about these ones. Oh, yes. Yes. Give me that. Thank you. Very nice. You wish. For choice right now, they revealed new Fable Trail 6 years ago. That's Fortnite, and they're just putting it off. Well, have you seen, they have been working on it. It's coming out this year. I'm hopeful for it because I like Fable. Oh yeah, Dong. Question. That's like quest lines to Unity. It is, but the good thing is when you're redoing the quest lines, you can play that, you can do it again. So, I was going to say, Dong, right? I was looking, right? The tablet search continues. I know, magical stuff. But, so I was doing a bit of research, right? Apparently, the OnePlus Pad 3 is supposed to be the most powerful tablet you can get from a spec-wise. It's like 500 quid. It's a lot cheaper than Samsung's. Any opinion on them? Because obviously OnePlus is not as prestigious as Samsung. Now, that being said, it also shocks me that, like, the OnePlus pad is like, I think the only thing the OnePlus doesn't have that the new Samsung ones have is an OLED screen, right? Is like, are you really paying like Samsung's tablets? Yeah, the Pad 3 are like, why are they so expensive? Like the chipset on the OnePlus pad is like, yeah, like it's 500, I think 500 quid. I really want a OnePlus phone, to be honest with you, and I'm holding off just because I'm gonna get as much use out of it. But like I love the 15R just because I love that it's green and the fact that it's got a really good fucking battery. Yeah, it's crazy to me. Like, you know, like the price of fucking things. I have the Samsung one without OLED, still a nice screen. So I mean, like, is the OLED really that fucking expensive? Like, Jesus Christ, Bethesda. iPhone Fold, oh god. I'm not one to be like, I'm not very tech inclined, but I personally think foldable technology doesn't really have a use case in my opinion. It's very cool, but I don't think we're at like a point yet where it's like super viable. OLED screen is nice. Water resistance 7 years old. So is that, I suppose that's saying you're paying for that sort of thing. Like the kind of the OLED and the fact that the brand. Because like I was looking at some other stuff, because like Huawei is always like, they're like a weird one, because obviously Huawei, I think Samsung, I think it's, yeah, I'm feeling it's a bit Samsung tax, but like it's Samsung's a weird one. I'm not just, you know, I don't know if like, you know, like as a Korean, you're like somewhat ingrained to, you know, love Samsung. That was a joke. Like, I like Samsung, and I always thought Samsung did a good thing. Like, I love their phones. Since I got the Samsung Galaxy Edge back in there. Remember the Edge? The S6 and 7 Edge? By God, they were cool fucking phones, right? Fucking phenomenal phones. However, nowadays, I just hear stories of Samsung making fridges and televisions with built-in ads and stuff, and I'm just like, nah, bro. No, that's not good enough. And I know that's not like just a Samsung thing. These days, a lot of fucking companies are like basically like, if you see a television these days that's super cheap, there's going to be some sort of fucking ads built in, and it saddens me. See, I know Huawei is very like, you know, like questionable. I get that, right? See, that's what I heard. I heard the appliances are kind of dog shit. Like, when it comes to the fact that a lot of the time you're essentially paying for very questionable stuff. Samsung explosive glass? What the fuck? I like LG. I'm really a big fan of LG. LG and, I used to like HP and Asus. I don't know if Asus are as big anymore. I know they're big in other ways. But like, I used to really love like I had an Asus tablet like back when, I don't know if you remember when like, I want to say it was like before the era of like Surfaces. It was when like numerous reports of tempered glass. Oh, Jesus. Tempered glass fucking scares me. Like, scares me. Just because I've seen horror stories of people, like, I didn't know, like, if you, like, put your PC, if you've tempered glass your PC and you put it down like a tile floor, it'll explode. I'm like, Jesus Christ. It's fuck off, Styles. But, like, what was I going to say? Sorry. But yeah, like, I understand, like, when it comes to Huawei and stuff, like, look, Huawei is, like, one of those companies where, like, you know, like, oh, Chinese company spying on you sort of shit. And, like, I can kind of, like, I understand it somewhat. But, like, if China want to offer me cheaper but good quality content, and they want to, you know, turn on my camera and watch me just sit outside and read or occasionally jerk it, then that's, you know, Xi Jinping, go right ahead. Buying times TV, you better get the... Oh, really? Really? See, with my current TV is a Panasonic. I had a Samsung one, really liked it up until it broke. Then I was like, fucking hell, Samsung. Nowadays, like, I'm I really want to buy one of them TCL TVs because they look quite nice and, like, they're quite affordable for what they are. But yeah, and I don't know, like, because the other thing, and it must be a Chinese thing, right? But, like, it's not just a Chinese thing. But there's something about the OnePlus, like no matter what device you buy when it comes to the OnePlus, their phones, their tablets, they give you free gifts. Like if you buy like the OnePlus tablet, right? They give you like a free smartwatch worth 120 quid, a free dock for it, and then you get like an optional free fucking 120 volt charger and stuff. And I'm like, free? Even though it's not really free. It's like they're probably like it's costing them little or nothing. Yeah, no, I was looking up at TCL. If you want to pay me, I'll take it honestly. You know, paid mods? No, you can't buy me. Technology, ship parts potentially. But yeah, it's just, I wish more companies kind of did that, because, like, it's a psychological thing, and, like, psychologically, it's fucked up, you know? But you give me free shit, I'm like, cool. Probably find they actually... Yeah, see, look, that's the thing, like, they're doing... I want to say their 4K TVs are, like... Products are nice when they work, but it's hard to recommend. What are we talking about OnePlus? Uh-oh. Or Samsung televisions? But yeah, no, the TCL, I was like looking at one. It was like, I want to say it was like €400, I think, or something for anime versions. Are they? I'm not an anime fan, but if it comes in a nice color. Oh, okay, Samsung, valid, Samsung, valid. But like, yeah, like it was like, I think it was like 400 and something. It was like 50-inch TV, 4K with HDR. I've never experienced HDR. I know it's probably just a gimmick. And like it also like came with like a gaming mode. Oh yeah, if they threw in an OLED Samsung, I'd be like, yes. Yes, please. But yeah, like it comes like a gaming mode where like I think you can get like, I'm assuming they downscale it to like 1K, but it's like 1K 120 hertz. I'm like, hell yes. Fuck me, I'm assuming you paid an arm and a leg for that, Monk, because my god. Like that's when televisions are like at a price point where I'm like, excuse me? How much? What the fuck do you mean? Why did this fucking game get really dark? Budget man, Hisense 4K. Hisense are the one I looked at. Samsung C4 guaranteed to blow up. God damn it, Samsung. It was on sale. I don't think I... Really? Fuck it. Fair fucking play if you got on sale. Like, whenever OLED TVs in general can be expensive. Samsung OLEDs, my god. That's not in my tax bracket. Things I've had no issue. Samsungs are phones, tablets, SSDs. Yeah, like, I will say, credit to Samsung. Their phones are fucking, you know, very good. Like, very, very good. Like, I still have my S7 Edge and it still functions. It does have burn-in because, yeah. But, like, I have my I think it's an S20, 21. I have an S23. And, like, that's the thing. Like, there's a part of me that's, like, you know, it's like, oh, like a Samsung, like a Samsung tablet fucking sick. But the fucking price of them, I got my PS4 as a gift. I got the Sony experience. Really? I remember Sony did that too. I bought the Sony Xperia, probably one of the... It wasn't a bad phone, right? But, like, when you downgrade from a Galaxy... Hello there, Superman. From a Galaxy to a Sony, you know, like, it's just not... But I got, like, headphones with them, like Sony wireless headphones, and my God, it was worth the subpar phone. It was worth it. Those headphones are fucking... They're just amazing. I use them when I mow the lawn because they've got, like, you know, built-in sound thingy. And they have a really cool feature where when you hold your hand up to the right ear cup, it mutes the audio so you can hear. The robot vacuum. See, that's something I've had, like, conversations with, like, people who live over here. And I don't know if it's just, like, if it's, like, an American thing specifically, but, like... Most of, like, in my house, right, a robot vacuum cleaning honestly wouldn't work here because, like, you've got, like, say, like, for instance, like, in my room, I've got my locker, I've got, like, a chest, or I've got, like, a wardrobe, I've got, like, a cabinet. Generally speaking, they don't have much clearance underneath them, and, yeah, I feel like you have to, maybe that's just because I tend, you know, they're old. I mean, they're old as fuck. Maybe, like, you know, if you buy modern kind of, you know, stuff where you can get under them, Chromebook from I have this Chromebook from Samsung with my phone. Yeah, no, Samsung do deals like that. I'm pretty sure like they're always like you just give up the space underneath. Yeah, valid. I need to back out and give me back my light source. Thank you, game. Why are you floating 50 feet in the fucking sky? But it's like I will say the robot, we have dogs. It would not work. Oh yeah. That's the other thing. I see some people where like their dogs like find them interesting. My dogs wouldn't. Switch to my second ship, not crashing. I was eventually going to finish the conversation. Right, so if your second ship isn't crashing, right, do you have anything on that ship? Any modded parts on that ship? Because that makes me think there's something wrong with your ship specifically. My cats. Yeah, see, like, I see people where they, like, run away from it, they chill. Like, we've got 2 Yorkies that live inside, Timmy and Holly. And, like, Holly's a little ratty cunt. I mean, Timmy is too. Like, where, like, put it this way, I have to lock them in when I fly my drone because they'll pick it up, and I don't want to have to complain to DJI again, or DJI, because, I broke another drone. I need to put something there. What do I put there? AI robots with cameras nowadays let you control it manually. That's kind of cool. Honestly, I'm surprised there's not like a company where they like, you know, they just like let people drive them themselves. I've seen ads for little robots like that. Like where it's like, oh, you know, if you're in a long distance relationship or you have dogs, like this little tiny robot, there's a dock and you can control it. And like, it seems really cool, but I feel like I'd get bored of it after an hour. Thinking a drone would be useful to keep. Drones are very fucking useful, Tenebro. You can pick up a fucking DJI Neo for like probably, oh, actually be careful because isn't DJI, I say DJI, but DJI. I have a Neo with the goggles and the controller. I got the RC controller with it. I think America was trying to get rid of DJI drones and stuff. Pad 3. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Pad 3, like, that's what I was, like, thinking. But I suppose the big thing is, because my one concern with it, it's like, I think, weirdly, if I use the app, it's like 510. I'm holding out a little bit, because I'm going to wait, obviously, because I want to see. Because, a lot of the, like, because there's more accessories they give you, but they, like, are not out of stock. Because they're also, the thing is that's also sitting there is, I'm pretty sure the S9, the Samsung Galaxy Tab 9, is still sitting around €600, which, that's still a lot for me as a drone. I'm gonna, or not drone, as a thingy. And I'm like, it is Samsung, though. And, like, I've heard good things about OnePlus. I've heard that their like Oxygen OS is good. I've got a robot vacuum. Michael, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Expensive as fuck. I use my drone to herd goats. I mean it, yeah. I'm always cautious of animals and stuff because I don't want to annoy them. But like I've flown like my drone like over sheep and be like, hello sheep. I do have useful infirmaries and mess hall. I'm going to disable. So again, they should work, but disable them and see if there's a crash. See if you can modify the ship. So you done with mod review? Just messing around with the shipbuilding? I'm having fun listening to this. Yeah, no. So I'm just going to build for another probably half an hour, 20 minutes, half an hour. Gotta go. No problem. See you later, Daniel. Drive safe. But yeah, it's like, do I like, because see, here's the thing. I like the idea of an OLED screen. I really like the idea of an OLED screen. I think an OLED screen is really cool. And Samsung is Samsung. But the main kind of thing, because this is what I was like kind of worried about, but I would look at more of the other parts of the tab than pure. Yeah, because my main thing is like I want to watch YouTube on it. Now I'm a little scared because apparently a lot of tablets now, you know, if you try and watch them, they have black bars around them, and then when you zoom out, like you zoom in, pinch to zoom, it cuts off stuff. I thought that there'd be tablets out there that you wouldn't lose anything, but apparently that's a big issue with a lot of tablets because they don't have like the viewing thing. Because I'd be mainly getting it for watching stuff. That's my main thing. Like, I don't care a whole lot about processing power. My only reason I want, like, I would think, like, you know, yeah, you like, so like, you know, like when you watch it sideways, I watch my phone sideways, right? And if I watch on my phone YouTube, if you just have it naturally, there's black bars on the right and left. Now, apparently some tablets will have black bars on the top as well. And then you have to like zoom in to pinch to zoom to kind of stretch the screen. But if you stretch to the screen, you lose some stuff. I was good with that ship. Added 2 Deimos spine for your decoration. The game decided nope. Can you modify the ship? See if it's the spine. I don't think it would be though. Smart tablets are because tablets these days are no longer. Yeah. See, I did notice that. It seems like it's a common thing. Like, and it's I don't mind black bars. See, I feel like I would probably get used to the monk because, like, realistically, yeah. I did take them off an equipment plate that wasn't being used, still crashed. That's weird. That's really weird. So I would try disable your mods to see if that, like, fixes anything. It might. If it does, then let me know if, like, if it's... Because I can let Cordic know. I just deal with it, but with AMOLED, you might notice burn. See, that's the other thing that would worry me with AMOLED is the burn-in. Because, like, I could watch, like... If I'm fucking, I usually, when I'm in my free time, either reading or watching stuff. And, like, that was my... Because the other thing is, like, the OnePlus pad has, like, 3.5K, which is nice. But then, like, HDR, this is where I'm, like, useless at tech. Like, I spend hours trying to figure out stuff. Like, is... Because there's, like, loads of different, like, HDR 4x3. What is 4x3? Is that YouTube's one? That's 16:9? That's 16:9, isn't it? Like, I like my 16:9. I did the SM Plus, just started zooming in to remove letterbox. It disappeared. Yeah, no, see, if you zoom in, usually it will. What kind of add-ons are we reviewing today? So we were reviewing 2 mods that were kind of questionable that I reviewed before. But with the black bars and OLED, the pixels are turned off. So they're... okay, makes sense, makes sense. Now we're just doing a little bit of shipbuilding. Just because, yeah, I love me some shipbuilding. Oh god, are you talking about the fucking the bricks? The things that, like, had no reason. Oh, it's a CRT. Wait, is 4x3 not 16:9? Or is that a different... Is that a different equation? Wiz, are you still there? Oh, it's not? Oh, my bad. My head, I'm like, yeah, if you like 16:9, that's like 4 is square. Oh, huh? How the fuck is it a square? All right, I'm confused. But I use tab secondhand. I love until they stop the update. See, that's the other thing. My current laptop, fucking 6 fucking K. Anyway, real quick, Wiz. Imagine how fucking cool it would be. And I don't know if it'd even be possible. And I apologize. I'm always throwing shit at you. I know you've got a lot of work to do. Like, imagine if, like, you could, like, make it so that these pylons, when you put a weapon on them, they would act as turrets. I know that's probably not possible, given the way Starfield jury-rigs things. Here they are. These amateurs are tormented by construction on the gamepad. Whoa! Whoa, what do you mean, amateur? How dare you? I am a professional. See, I've heard, and I don't know how true it is, but I've heard that, like, laptop graphics cards are usually one below. So apparently, like, if laptop 5090 is 5080, I don't know how that is. The search continues. See, I think the OnePlus pad does, like, I think I will probably... I'll probably next month, maybe, when I get my YouTube thing, I might look into it. Because, you know, like, that saying, don't buy something unless you have, like, 3 times the worth of it saved and stuff, you know, just in case. Because the plus, they fucking won me over on that free fucking 120-watt charger and the red cable. Apparently, the OnePlus are called the Red Cable Gang. I can get behind that. But yeah, like I the thing is, like, I like the. I'm like it's so like, I don't know. I just can't get over the price of them. Like fucking. It's just, yeah. Like the Ultra, like the S11 Ultra is like fucking 1,500 fucking euro. Like, excuse me, what the fuck do you mean? Or less powerful and same model due to that. That makes sense though. I mean, I always liked laptops, and most of my friends always shat on me over the, like, because I was an Xbox gamer. I'm all about portability, you know. I'm all about like portability, and like I got a, what was it? It was like a Lenovo Legion. It had like a 1050 or 1060 Ti in it or something. I couldn't play Starfield very well. Couldn't play Starfield, yeah, most of the scale down, but sometimes you get anything with desktop parts. I mean, some of them, not to mention, like, I stumbled upon the whole, like, I stumbled upon the like, learning that you can buy, like, a GPU dock. So, like, you could basically, like, mount like a 5090 to a dock and
Thanks
then connect
for choosing
to your
Terabrew.
Jesus fucking Christ. Thank you, Dong fucking hell. Thank you very much. But that's the point. And I'm just like, that seems fucking overkill. I wonder, could I plug that into my Xbox? Do you think that would work? Probably not. That'd be funny, though. The gaming laptop, I don't play too much. Yeah, like, I to be honest with you, even though I have, like, a PC, it's purely for rendering and just stuff like that. Like, when it comes to surfing, hello, Mona. No, Wizards mod is not shit, but we're just building a ship. What was I going to say? What was I gonna fucking say? I can't remember now. But yeah, no, like, I just, like, I'm weird. Like, if I want to game, Xbox. If I want to Google things, I will use my phone. You think it's more investing in a desktop here so I can do games, 3D printing? Oh, I will say, like, if you're going to go the route of, like, any sort of thing like that, like, if you want a game and you want a PC game, desktop is better. You know, it's just better, you know, when it comes to versus laptop. Laptop is obviously, I mean, then again, I'm not probably the best person. Wiz and Laddie. Mona, I don't know if you can see the screen, but Dong said hello. She is at work. Why not both? I mean, both could definitely work. Both could work. That was something. See, now that, you know, I have to be more cautious of my funds. YouTube gave me a little bit more money on the side, you know, which I'm grateful for. And I'm like, ooh, 3D printer. Then I'm like, no 3D printer. No 3D printer. I am nervous about the next one too. See the occasional rare giant laptop removable CPU slot. What the removable CPU? And yeah, the Xbox. It just works, as Todd says. I love my Xbox. Like, the amount of times I'm super tempted. Like, I wanted to really get into the Gothica. You know, the, what's it called? I wanted to really into Warhammer or Battlefield Gothica. Looks like a really fucking cool thing. Really cool game. I did see those framework laptops. They look really fucking cool. They remind me of, you see Fairphone? It's like, I don't know if it's a European, I think it's a European company, but it might not be, where like you basically can like fully modulate it as well. Just easy. That is the main appeal. Problem with laptops, unlike desktop computers, you can't replace components with newer ones. See, I think some you can, though. Like, I replaced my RAM. I thought it was a fucking brain surgeon. You should run everybody. That's what I mean. I prefer a console for the easiness. Laptop in the past, you could put a desktop. I don't remember what brand. I mean, I remember Alienware. I mean, the laptops used to be fucking huge. Nowadays, they're not as big. I mean, some of them are still fucking big. For the next gen. Yeah, I'm my main concern, right, with console is I think that the PC master race people when it comes to competitive games. Not everyone, I want to stress, not everyone, right? But I play Battlefield. I like Battlefield. I think Battlefield is a really fun game. The fucking PC master race, can I just remove that? The PC master race douchebags complain so much, you know, that console players are so overpowered, right? The irony of it. That DICE went and fucking removed They like lowered the aim assist for Xbox or for controller. It's like, really? You, and again, not all one, you cunts can fucking turn off your, like, put your graphics to a minimum. So when I'm lying in a bush, that bush is there. It looks like you're playing Roblox, right? You have cheats super easy, and you complain about somebody who uses aim assist to make the game a little bit easier? Like, brother, what the fuck? The GameCube. They're so bad at the game, they had to... That's what I mean! Like, I seen one guy in the, like, in a thread, and he was like, I've never seen, like, a console player top the leaderboard in, like, PC Labs. Like, you've never seen me. Okay? 9 times out of 10, I'm at the bottom, but you put me in a fucking tank, or on occasion, you give me the fucking M123K, and I'll top that fucking leaderboard. There's no joking about it. Can't wait till Battlefield gets Platoon, so we can, like, get a little Platoon go make it easier. Place memory with PS. I will say, I like, that's one thing I will give, like, PlayStation. Well, it's not even that. Like, I feel like I have nothing against, like, I will lie. When a PC player kills me, there's always a kind of like, that's interesting that you killed me. That's, I'm not equating it to the skill. I'm going to equate that to the fact that you're, you know, dog shit at the game and you're, you know, but obviously I'm going to be biased because I'm an Xbox gamer. I've always been an Xbox gamer. I'm not the best advocate because I pretty much play all of them, but I would say desktop can be the most affordable in the long run. Oh yeah, no, I feel like desktop can be. But that's what I was saying about, sorry, I was saying about the PC kind of thing, is like, if Xbox, if they're going the route of it being a hybrid, I'm worried about that, because I want to only play, even though nowadays, like, you know, like, it'll put you in PC lobbies and whatever, but I just want it to be a console, not a PC emulating a console experience, a console. Beat you in Halo 3, no doubt. Well, that depends. Halo 3, I hadn't really gotten to my Halo Prime. I got stuck at Captain and fucking, I'm more of a team player. Like, if we played, like, Team Slayer 4v4, there's a chance I could swap Thor with you. There's a chance I could get shot on. But Halo is my main game. Guilty as dog shit. I beat her every day of the week. But yeah, I like that the PlayStation allows you to basically upgrade your thingy, because I think that's quite cool. Like, it really... Xbox, you're stuck on, like, a kind of that fucking proprietary... fucking SD thingy, which I will say, like, in this day and age, if you have gigabit internet, I just download the shit, you know, I don't worry about it. But we're really digging into the hardware. No problem. Team Slayer is scared. My manager was former Rain. Oh, I love Team Slayer. That back in the day, Team fucking Slayer, that put hairs on your chest. That was a phenomenal fucking thing. Also, Halo got an update. Halo Infinite, for anyone really random, got, like, an update. Like, when did it get an update? Like, 3 nights ago? They added, like, a new game. Like, they added a new game mode, which is kind of crazy. I'm like, are they testing something going forward? Which I'm all about, you know. Give me more stuff, Bethesda. Oh yeah, I feel like, yeah, they're definitely testing something. There's something coming. No, not Bethesda, Halo. Halo, or I'm like, yeah, Halo. Give me something nice. Bum, bum. I mean, that's I think that's part of the reason why they're doing the whole remaster thing, because I think, you know, they're trying to kind of go back to the core and look at, like, what, you know, made Halo. I can't use these, but I will use these, because, you know, they want to make Halo what Halo is, which I get that. I really get that. No problem. See you later, bro. I'm all about, you know, Halo. Oh, speaking of wings, he does have some wings. Yeah, the stealth one does. They're all safe. The stealth one, if your ship is too big, it will crash. Good job, Bethesda. No immediate patch to fix that. There's a few mods that do wings, but I feel like they're not very vanilla-y. Like, I want, like, this, but, like, wing form, you know what I mean? Plus, like, we need some, like, downward slants for our wings, you know, like some aerodynamics. Now, see, this side needs to be just like a brick wall. Oh, you meant those wings? Okay, fair enough. Buffalo wings. What was the one? What was the place that, they did, like, there was, like, a Titanfall? It's like a wing place where, like, they did, like, a Titanfall event. Yeah, the window probably doesn't suit you. That's fair. Like, I don't know. I do think consoles, like, developers have shifted away from consoles and stuff, but I think it's a misstep, in my opinion. Like, in the same, you remember the same vein where, like, developers were all like, oh, you know, nobody plays single-player games. Console gaming is still prevalent. Like, despite the price increase, it is still one of the cheapest ways to game. Now, if Microsoft could drop the fucking price of the consoles, come on now, Microsoft. I'm not paying fucking 600 quid for a fucking, what is it, like a 10-year-old device, 5-year-old device? You've got another fucking thing coming. So, Wiz, I got a question for you. Did God himself come to you when you designed this piece? Because this is my single favorite piece I have ever seen. I fucking love these pieces. These are fucking magical. I need to... Mona, did you see the leak that they're remastering 2 and 3? Which 2 is already a thing. Work, got angry, logged out. That can happen. What mod did not work? Pickle? UC's in blue. What the fuck? It bugged, reported to crash with mod ship parts. It doesn't work fine with vanilla at all. It doesn't work fine with vanilla. If your ship uses too many habs or too many parts, it will crash. Yeah, like, I love this piece. Hey, they don't show text in the builder. Yeah, what's the whole thing about, like, wait, what do you mean by textures in the builder? Can you explain that one to me? What does that mean, Wiz? What do you mean by textures? Oh, the color. The Den revised. I don't know if I'm familiar with that one. I'll protect technology. I'm just playing the shipbuilder. And do you, in your infinite wisdom, haha, no pun there. Do you think it was Bethesda? Was it an accident or is it like an intended thing? Like, is there like a benefit to not doing it? I will say, I feel like, you know, like if you fiddle around with some of the bigger mods, like, well, not the bigger, but like I remember when I used to use the Dare Tech. When you scroll through their pieces, your Xbox would kind of take off into space. The games you won't ever own and you pay for, you agree to the terms of... See, some, like, I know Ubisoft tried to pull that shit. I don't think it'll last. I don't think it'll last, which is sad because, like, I know Ubisoft gets hate and they do stupid fucking shit. They do really stupid shit. But, like, I think for the most part, like, I enjoy Ubisoft games. Like, I don't think they're, like, inherently, you know, like, a bad company, if that's, like, a fair assessment. I try not to make a fucking TIE Fighter Crimson. That's what it's called. The mod that sorts out the den. To be fair, I will hop to their system, see if it loads, but I couldn't even do turn on mod the other day. Have you reached out to the mod author? Under new management. Don't fucking say that! Now I'm gonna have to fucking remove it! Wait, what if we did it backwards? We did it backwards. There, now it's not a TIE Fighter. Fuck you. I'm gonna put like a turret up here, and like it's got like kind of I think they're very cool. It could also be artistic choice. So that is like it looks like a screen set up in your ship, and that's all on the pad. Who knows? That would slow down mod maker enthusiasm. Well, Bethesda are kind of known for occasionally doing shit. See, I like it being like that because I feel like it gives a level of protect. Wait a minute, do these have? Can I like extend this forward more? Probably not. Well, not you. No, I don't want you. Oh, you. Dynamic was my preference over the dynamic, but the first was a PC only. Oh. The Den Under Management, isn't there like a free version of that though? I feel like, did I review the free version? I think I stopped. I'm trying to remember now. All right, see you later, Michael. Have a good one. Probably, it will probably work, but I'm bitter as Bethesda DLC broke that. Maybe broke. He is more broke. Like, honestly, like, every time I, like, whenever I, like, make videos, like, raging at, like, mods being dog shit, I'm surprised more people don't be like, brother, Bethesda don't even test their shit, to which that's a very fucking true point. But still, you know. Yeah, I feel like I did review it. I think I haven't, to be honest with you. I feel like I stay away from any of them mods tied to Darkstar, and I think Sweet Pea is one of Darkstar, so I haven't looked at the paid one myself. I don't look at any of them anymore. All right, we need a turret. We need a turret. What sort of a turret do we put here? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, actually, hold on. That's actually a cool idea. Let me try that. I put you there, you there. Okay, I like that. We need like a snap point very quickly. Give me that snap point. All right, thank you. Ba 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 bam. There's some people in that community that I do not get along with. Well, mainly they don't get along with me. I know there's a lot of people in the Darkstar community that are nice people, but I just personally don't like their I don't like them personally. That looks like it could work, actually. Hold the phone. Hey, what the fuck? Where did that go? Hold on here. Has Crimson made a cool thing? Ba, ba, ba. Oh, the mod, personally, not the thing is not even anything against the Darkstar person, because like I said, I think the dude's an asshole. But like when it comes to overhaul mods, generally speaking, they're going to be more prone to problems because they touch so many different things. So I generally wouldn't recommend it, even if we were best buds or if we were, hey, you know, I wouldn't recommend it. I don't recommend really any like of the major. I mean, I've reviewed a few. I have reviewed it originally. With those pylons, could be used as landing gear instead of. Yo, Wiz, you think you could do that? Could we get these landing gear? PC one literally Den Astronomics, the console, different mod does things the Den, but it's on PC. Ah, ba 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 ba. See, I kind of like that. Like, I really like the idea of this. I just imagine like Autobots assemble, and like you got armor. I got the one bigger ship for bigger ships and scaling to make it more difficult. Second guessing, I got that one just for bigger ships. Bigger ships. Bigger ships. What do you mean bigger ships? Hello, Grandma. Bigger ships as in be careful with when you mean bigger, if you mean bigger fleet size, be careful. Because I haven't done full testing, but I feel like mods that increase your fleet size can tend to kind of break your game over time. Now, generally, big ships isn't a problem. The habs are the problem, and I will do some testing. I might do some tests. Someone remind me to do some testing on stream Friday. Because I want to basically make a huge fucking ship that has a crap ton of habs, and then a huge ship that doesn't, and just see, because I'm pretty sure it's the habs are the problem. The mods that one-ups the ship size, think that one. If it doesn't crash on my end, it does impact a bit. The thing is that the stealth thing, like in my have me feel good. That's not good to hear, Grandma. Hopefully you get better. How's the SO going? I need to jump back into that. The thing with that, Fox, is it's kind of a shit ability, because all it does is it makes it so the enemy is less accurate, right? The enemy still knows where you are, and the minute you go out, the enemy is going to lock on to you again. I would much rather it just I just would rather it copy the Starborn thing where you go completely invisible and you have invincibility for like several seconds. Like, you're honestly better off using the boost mod. Have it, yeah, see, if you have small enough, it's not too bad. Mona coming in with the yellow caps. What do we think, guys? Does this look good or not? I don't know. I feel like it like so the idea behind this ship is it's supposed to basically be like a kind of like a ragtag, like put together hodgepodge ship. Perks if you have the last perk, the stealth only. Oh, so you have to have the boost perk as well? That's fucking bullshit, Bethesda. God damn it, Bethesda. Laser ship's building too big. I mean, starting shattered space. I had to change. That looks kind of cool, and I like the idea like it kind of covers you. Like if we did face it the other way. Broke my daily devotion to the game with the changes they made to the server for the new market. Wait, what happened with the new market? What did they do? That's the point. It's supposed to be like a very scrappy looking. Side plates the other way. Yeah, I feel like the side plates work good on the other way. My only problem is they do look like TIE fighters. Just everybody grab big ships, use the Voyager 10 habs in it. I know you have hate shells. To be fair, those I do wonder, like, on a because they have a lot of shit going on inside them. And I've never had any issues using them on my Xbox, which makes me wonder. Because King Gath was talking to me about the issue with the kind of the mod stuff, you know, like the what is it, the thing Tennessee was talking about too, the thing where like there's only like 2 million or so, whatever it is, and like the game takes up like 15 or 1.5 million. Habs like take up the most, right? So because, you know, the Voyager and stuff and all them ships that are kind of built in, point limit, thank you, because they don't technically, like, they're not using individual, are they using habs, or like is it like when you build them, right, is it all one interior? Like, as in, like, it's not, is it broken up individually, or is it you start off with one interior? You know what I mean? Ever get the Traveler to work? Parts overlap in the menu and I can't select them. Do you have any other mods, Dutchy? I can hit up Chaos Nurb and ask them. If you're in endgame vet mode and you can manage to get a good connection using... Oh, it's all NIF files packed into an assembly. See, I like that. What's the error? There you go. See, it looks cooler now because now it can be like only shipbuilding ASC and cross part. Interesting. So I'm pretty sure I've used them parts before and there was an issue. Has the mod... there's no way of knowing if the mod will be updated. If you're in the Discord, you can add them, or I can add them myself, and I'll hit them up and let them know. Voyager standalone uses habs. The Purtis are essentially flying POIs, not habs. Ah, interesting. One of my favorites is the Watchtower mod, but I'm not going to lie. The final ban Xbox struggled. Still fun. Depending on how you do it, Pickle, did you like go straight into it, or did you give it time? Because if you give it time and like you kind of destroy all the other stuff, it's a lot better. All right, I'm gonna leave this for now, guys. I just realized the time. But I will be back Friday. We'll do some more fun. I'm gonna test. I'll test Vigilance mod Friday on stream, and then we'll do some other stuff. Have a good rest of your day, guys, and I will catch you then. Bye-bye.